tonight was born to fight. Mythical, so mystical, think what you like. You could be the sword, the shield, defender of the people down below. You know I fall for love. You know I fall for love. You know I fall for love. Be kind to those around you, don't be merciless. Remember me, for my name is Perseus. 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 I don't want the throne that my father has, fighting wicked beasts while they move so fast. You could be the sword, the shield, defender of the people down below. You know I fall for love. You know I fall for love. You know I fall for love. To have your friends beside.
Yo, hello, man. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Cantman. Hello, bro. Welcome. So actually, it's not me, man. It's the MPL that is having the issue right now. Even though they are like in the middle of drafting, I don't know what's going on. They are the one that's having internet issue. It's not me though. But I might be having cam issue. My freaking cam, it's kind of lagging behind. This phone. Even though I do not have internet issue, I have a cam issue, guys. You guys can hear me though, right? Let me fix everything up. Okay, the cam crashed. Good, good, good. Thank you, cam. Such an freaking LS cam, man. Let me get rid of this. Live over on Twitch. This thing is frozen. It's not me, guys. Okay, it's not me. Not me. I'm gonna go and refresh again. Before that though, I need to do this. Yeah, I'm checking on my other phone, guys. So nah, it's not working. It's not me, man. It's the official MPL stream. Mm-mm. 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 Hello, hello, hello. You guys, was Wes? What do I mean by Wes? I meant to say good evening, man, and welcome to the stream. Meanwhile, get rid of that. Look at the chat, guys. Hold on. Can I show you guys the freaking chat? I will show you guys the chat, guys. Hold on. Let me just. Uh, okay, no, guys. They're back. They're back, guys. They're back. They're moving. Guys, they're moving, guys. I'm just gonna refresh, anyways. I'm just gonna refresh the freaking stream. I think they're back. I think they're back, guys. Hold on, hold on. That's a dub, I guess. Probably. My freaking cam is an L though. I'm gonna buy a cam pretty soon. Anyways. Please, no, not again. Oh my god. Let me just do that. Mm. What is it? Let's just do that. Yo guys, so it's not me, okay? It is from their side. It's from their side of thing that that's effing things up. Not me, bro. Not me. I think my cam is also back. Yeah, you can't see me. I mean, you guys can't see me. W, bro. W. Ah. Hmm. Elevate your style with Hotlink. Hotlink. Oh, bruh, they're advertising something network related, and then this thing, then this thing happens. Wow, wow, wow. MLB Sports. Let me check MLB Sports. What's going on? I just need to get a freaking new cam and set up everything better, man. I'm sorry. You guys are like looking at my face being so freaking huge, no? Okay, okay. Are we? Uh, mm, 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 mhm, 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 mhm. That's GG's, man. That's freaking GG's, guys. What a time for me to go live, no? Like right when I freaking came live, this freaking thing happens. Ah, that's L, man. That L is that is not an champ L. Where is speaking of L? Where is our biggest L in our chat, guys? Where is Kingo? That's the biggest L we have, though. That is literally the biggest L that we have. It's Kingu. Kingu is the biggest L, man. Today is Sunday. Today is indeed Sunday. I need to work out, man. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to work out and all. Hey, we are back probably. Now it is me though. Now if it is lagging, now it is on me. Okay, guys. Now it's not on. Now it's not on that thing. Now it's me. Now if it is lagging, now it's on me. Yeah, I did get a sub though, man. Thank you for whoever that was, man. Thanks for the sub, man. Thank you, guys. Do we have it embedded here? We do have the original still stream embedded, so I guess we are good regarding that. Don't need to do anything there except for okay. Need to charge my second phone, guys. Need to grab some water, man. BRB. Such an LPC, man. This freaking PC are freaking stop lagging, please. I wanna freaking increase my production and definitely not possible with my current PC, guys. Um, I don't know. Hey, my beard is kind of looking good, man. It's growing. Anyways, I need to freaking save. I cannot be like Mobazen, man. I cannot turn into a abyss, man. I cannot be turning into an abyss, man. Okay. There's no freaking circles under my eye or anything, man. Even though kinda under some stress, IRL too, but yeah, I'm still like enjoying my life, man. But you guys do not have the audio. Yeah. Let me let me give you guys the audio. Then I'll go and grab my water. Okay. There you go. There you guys go. You guys have the audio now.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Anda masih lagi bersama saya Sid dan juga pelakon-pelakon untuk movie MPL.
Let me decrease my own freaking PC volume.
Kita ada Iqmah Amri dan juga Encik Saudara Fauzi Nawawi memang dah terkenal dah lama dah berlakon dekat.
The mic is kind of set up pretty nice. It doesn't really pick up that much of background noise, even though like
Anda semua berada dekat pentas MLBB
my loudspeakers, they're like literally 1 feet behind my mic. I guess my mic setup it's pretty good. It doesn't pick up almost any noises from my mic. Sorry, from my speakers. Anywho, why is my chat so dead? So, BRB guys, I need to grab some water. Okay. Why is my chat so dead? Also, am I even live on freaking Twitch?
Bahawa penerimaan masyarakat khususnya peringkat remaja ni boleh
Seems like a pass is going on and a pass is going on. I guess I'm live over on freaking Twitch as well.
Yang akan datang population Mobile Legends ni akan jadi lebih besar.
BRB guys, need some water, man.
Penggambaran untuk movie terbaru khas untuk MLBB, boleh tak cerita sedikit sebanyak pengalaman untuk shoot movie tersebut?
Pengalaman dia best, sangat unik sebab saya rasa for Malaysia ini movie MLBB yang pertama kan. So untuk dapat duduk di stage macam player, it's an amazing experience lah for us. Pengalaman sangat best lah sebab berlakon dengan kawan-kawan dalam industri. And then ini macam impian saya lah menjadi seorang pro player walaupun pelakon je. So macam excited lah nak tunggu filem ni keluar. Ya, itu semestinya apa yang kita ingin harapkan. Alright, kita masih lagi bercakap tentang movie. Boleh tak cerita sedikit sebanyak watak ataupun karakter yang anda bertiga dan mungkin Puan Nisbawati juga bagi tahu apa yang terlibat ataupun watak dalam filem tersebut. So kita orang sama team. Kita orang daripada pro player daripada Singapura. Yes, so saya tak nak cakap banyak tentang watak saya bawa watak jahat. Sangat jahat lah. Okay, orang akan menyampah lah tengok dia. Buat saya sendiri pun menyampah tengok dia masa syuting.
Watak Cik Fauzi?
Tanyalah watak cakap. Ibu
kepada watak hero dalam story. So, dia sebenarnya ada true story yang telah diplan untuk jadi lebih menarik untuk tayangan filem Mobile Legends.
Alright. Jadi anda semua dah dengar daripada pelakon-pelakon sendiri. Terima kasih ucapkan kepada Zik, Iqmah dan juga Fauzi Nawawi bersama dengan isi Puan Nisbawati. Jadi stay tune, keep in touch dengan kita orang punya social media untuk saksikan movie terbaru untuk MLBB. Nak tahu dengan lebih lanjut, stay tune dekat kita punya social media. Bye-bye. Alright, Assalamualaikum, anda bersama saya Sid dan sekarang ni kita ada tetamu istimewa iaitu pelakon terkenal daripada Pascal. Iaitu saudara Hairul Azbrain. Apa khabar Hairul?
Alhamdulillah, sihat bro.
Okay, so apa perkembangan terbaru? Ada filem ke ataupun ada drama ke upcoming?
Sekarang saya dah tak berlakon. So, saya sekarang tengah cari tim lah untuk nak main ML.
Faham. Okay, alright. Bercakap tentang cari tim. Saya dah tengok awak pun ada bermain sama dengan pasukan Selangor Giant. Tapi pelakon cerita-cerita yang gempak. Tapi kenapa pakai Nana bro?
Ni banyak baca komen Salah sebab saya tahu pakai tank, saya tahu pakai mage je. Yang lain saya tak tahu.
Faham.
So, kalau tanya saya, Nana paling senang nak ni lah. Sebab sebelum ni saya biasa pakai Cyclops, lepas tu Zaz. Tapi sekarang Nana macam dia kena dengan jiwa lah. Sebab Sky sebagai tahu saya, kalau nak jadi jungler yang terbaik, kena training pada Nana. Itu dia punya skill dia.
Permulaan Nana barulah boleh jadi macam Sky.
Yeah.
Okey, tadi dah kita tengok pasukan Selangor Red Jaya dapatkan kemenangan 2-0. Bagi pendapat Hairul sendiri, adakah itu satu perlawanan yang sengit ataupun Hairul memang dah jangka Selangor memang boleh menang 2-0?
Saya tengoklah SRG punya game sebab saya tak pandai sangat, tapi saya tengok daripada apa yang diorang main tadi. So memang diorang ada je cara ataupun ada je teknik yang nak masukkan kalau kata sesuatu problem tu. So untuk tengok first game tu cakap ni menang mudah ni 2-0. Tak boleh nafikan SRG antara tim yang sangat kuat lah di Malaysia sekarang.
Ya, kita pun memang dah boleh nampak sebab mereka pun dah menang untuk kejuaraan dunia pada tempoh hari. Alright, tadi Hairul Azri pun ini kali pertama datang dekat venue MPL.
Saya first time sebab saya tak pernah sangka macam tengok perlawanan bola sepak di final tau. Ini bukan final kan?
Ini bukan final.
Bukan final tapi dah macam final tadi. Dia ada tukang sorak daripada tim SRG. So best lah, best.
Best lah, memang ini vibe. Benda ni dah berlaku dah few season dan kita boleh nampak lepas kemenangan Selangor Red Jaya dekat tempoh hari, tambah lagi vibe tersebut. Right, sebelum mungkin ada kata-kata terakhir ataupun kata-kata semangat kepada pasukan Selangor Red Jaya sebab kita ada beberapa minggu sebelum kita pergi ke peringkat playoff.
Betul. Okay, untuk tim SRG kat dalam tu semua
Why am I doing, guys? A freaking 0 viewer challenge stream over on my freaking thing on my channel.
Saya rasa sekarang ni artis ramai main Mobile Legend. So mungkin kita
Today is Sunday, man. Hey, wow, where is everybody, man? Today is freaking Sunday, no? This guy is literally I love his haircut, man. Like this is the kind of haircut I kinda had back in 2021. It was 2021. No, it was 2020 probably.
Okay, alright. Alright, thank you so much. Jadi stay tune dengan MPL Malaysia.
It surely wasn't 2021. I'm sure it was 2020. My mother was still alive back then. I mean, my head. All right now, I guess.
Untuk mewakili negara. Perasaan bangga tu you tak terangkan dekat semua orang. Cuma feeling you pakai saja, once you pakai saja jersey tu, you akan rasa macam you want to give something to Malaysia.
Fariha Razak, who is that? An actress for Malaysia?
And also kena ada that winning mentality, tak kisah pun dekat level mana you guys pergi, and jangan rasa takut, jangan rasa macam you guys are not good enough. Apapun, just ingat bila you guys enter the arena, just do your best and all the Malaysians will be behind you and supporting you guys.
Saya tak ada nasihat, saya kagum dengan apa yang anda semua lakukan. You are all to me personal heroes because I grew up in a time where gaming was seen as a waste of time, but you prove otherwise. You put gaming and you put Malaysia on the world's map. I think you are at a better place to advise me. So again, I want to say thank you for being who you are. Thank you for fighting every day. Thank you for competing for Malaysia because it's something that I can never do. And I live vicariously through you bila I tengok atlet Malaysia compete because what you do is very, very amazing. And I wish you all the best. Deliver for Malaysia because wherever I am on the day, when you win for Malaysia, I'll be proud to raise the Malaysian flag and play the negara.
You guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me, right?
And I'm Rose.
And I'm you.
Okay, so right now we are gonna be playing the game called Guess the Hero, where Yums will draw and Rose will guess. Ready?
Let's go. Go, sorry. Go.
Senang?
Aku lukis satu benda kau dah tahu dah.
Okay. Hello.
Lagi.
Kalau dia mati,
Yo,
kita lu.
Oh, DJ.
can you guys hear me? Okay.
Tak boleh tu. Okay, sekali lagi, satu lagi.
A few moments later.
Don't talk ah. I will remove the mic.
Let me tune it a little bit higher there. Okay. I think that's better.
Ben.
Wow! Chemistry 10 out of 10. Boleh bantai.
Boleh bantai pan.
Boleh bantai. Okay, so Sepat akan
My skin freaking heals so fast though, man. Like, you guys see, there was a massive ass freaking pimple here yesterday. Now it's like literally, I don't even feel it anymore.
tak boleh spell.
Anywho. Terizla. No, that's... What the frick?
Kau main lah.
Lagi, tambah lagi.
The freak are this guy's doing, man? Sapat. Grok? Harit? Look at Rose though.
Ni Ruby ke?
Rose is really good with the reactions and all, man.
Sini.
Kalau dapat diamond, serius. 5 sector dia.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, when it comes to casting or when it comes to hosting, like that's what that matters, man. You guys being able to bring your original energy to that stage, man. Like, come on. Like, don't try to do anything that you guys are not. Whenever you are casting or anything, man, just let your freaking natural energy flow, man. Like, that's when the audience is gonna like you, right? That really matters a lot. I've also tried to do that over here, man. Being original and all.
Selamat datang ke MPL Offstage istimewa dari Hotlink bersama
Freaking Neards though, man.
Sejati SRG macam tu, bang.
This part.
Kenalkan diri abang.
Okey, nama saya Muhammad Nasri bin Zailan daripada Kajang Selangor. Kajang boys, what up?
Orang kuat ni, orang kuat. Okey, tahniah sebab dah menang Fan Club of the Season. Boleh abang terangkan tak sebagai Fan Club of the Season ni sebenarnya Fan Club ni buat apa selain macam SRG? Apa lagi dia buat?
Kalau nak tahu sebenarnya,
please, this freaking device is such an hell now, bro.
menyokong tim daripada mula season
Crash.
sampai ke akhir season.
Saya suka jawapan
It's no longer lagging, you mofos. Mofos on the chat. Stop, it's no longer lagging.
Tetap di belakang mereka.
Begitu
This chat, guys, look at that chat, man. It's literally like the chat is full of people like Kingu.
Ke arah M6.
Yes, sir.
Abang memang kaki Mobile Legend.
Ya.
Kalau dekat M6, abang nak
Let us
jumpa siapa dan kenapa?
Confirm lah kita nak jumpa.
let us do that.
Onyx. Kenapa abang? Bagi abang Onyx ni macam wow, padunya Onyx ke macam mana?
Kita nak bagi lagi sekali, ajar dia lagi sekali.
Kasih ajar.
It's no longer freaking lagging. Okay, so stop.
Okey bang, pada masa sama saya nak tanya juga kan. Berapa bas bang fan-fan SRG datang daripada jauh ni? Mungkin abang boleh
Everything will be back to normal, guys. Give me 1 second. Are you guys are seeing black screen? Oh, yeah.
Masuk dekat luar tu?
Actually, kalau nak
Because I move on to here.
kebanyakan peminat yang datang hari ni sebenarnya
Okay, you guys can now see.
Kedah turun ke KL dan turun ke JB untuk hari ini, untuk final hari ini.
Maksudnya fan Kedah?
Fan bola Selangor semua datang. Ada Presiden SSFC pun datang hari ini. So kita ramai-ramai menyokong Selangor datang ke Johor untuk hari ini.
Habis saya respect semangatnya tu. Pada masa yang sama bang, kalau kata abang dah cakap memang ramai apa semua ni kan. Kalau boleh lah saya nak tahu lah bang. Sekarang skor 1-0. Abang predik akan berakhir dengan berapa skor? 4-1, 4-2, 4-3 ataupun 4 berbalas kosong?
Saya rasa hari ini SRG kita tanpa usai ya. 4-0.
4 berbalas kosong. Terlampau ngeri jawapannya. Tapi pada masa yang sama bang, nampak kita dah dengar respon sebelah. Sebelah dah bagi respon, feedback tu dah ada. Tapi kita nak dengar Chan sikit boleh tak? SRG.
I don't know the fuck these guys are saying. MPL offstage, but sure. I guess I don't know the freak these guys are saying, man.
Kasih faham satu kali.
Steady.
The fans the fans go crazy though. I mean, earlier when I was watching the game, the first game, the fans were cheering like crazy, and I was kind of like missing Bolty. I was like, yo Bolty, where are you? Come here, man. We need to catch this together. I mean, we need to watch together. But he actually told me, Bolty actually told me that he won't be able to come here and stream though with us. Sadly, man, we will be missing you, man, Bolty. Ooh. I'm freaking joints, bro. Holy shit, bro. Whatever. Hammering my joints won't be fixing my joints, I guess.
Tepuk pengakap. Macam tu. Tapi bukan pengakap.
Let me check
SRG.
Twitch.
Terima kasih bang sekali lagi. Terima kasih sebab jadi peminat sejati SRG. Saya sebenarnya saya fan SRG bang. Nak baju satu.
Nanti kita cerita belakang nanti.
InsyaAllah. Terima kasih abang. Kita enjoy dulu kat sini dan pada masa sama sekarang terima kasih kepada anda yang masih lagi setia bersama kami di MPL. Dan sekarang kita nak tengok video istimewa untuk anda.
I cannot think of anyone, Chok. I think it's me. Alright guys, so we are gonna do what do you think of when you see these heroes. For the first one, definitely 1 million dollar pick, Innocent.
Next one, Hayabusa.
Still happy. Hayabusa.
Stop the bias, huh?
So
What's going on, man?
I also
Can
don't
we
want to be biased.
please go back to the game?
Highest BPM in the world.
Farid, it's me.
It's me. Oh, he's innocent. He plays the golden, right?
Because he's the only mid laner player that plays Julian.
Hylos, I think JP, because I always see him in MPL playing Hylos.
Next we have Edit, see Yums. Ultimate Edit always carry us. Yeah, Yums.
Moscow, I cannot think of anyone, Chok. I think it's me.
Link, you know the final MVP MSC? I don't know who is it, but I think I'm gonna give Kyle TZ.
This one, so hard to think. For sure, Stormy. He's been playing this hero since birth.
Guys, thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys at M6. Watch us, please.
These guys, man. I'll definitely be watching you guys, man. I'll definitely be watching for SRG.
Thank you very much.
I love SRG, guys.
Everybody to the MPL MY Season 14 Playoffs. Championship Sunday continues. And yes, we did have a couple of technical issues, but
I didn't get a single chat today.
remember when I said there was an internet issue? What I've heard, apparently a bird flew into an electrical pole.
Oh,
I don't know how big that bird was, but at least we solved it, right?
Is electrical pole okay?
I don't ask too many questions. All I know is that it's been resolved, and I am thankful for that.
What?
Despite all the technical issues that we're having, the infinite dimensions and
This boy said that a freaking bird flew into an electric pole and he freaking diffused everything. And he literally caused something to happen, man. Oh my god, and that is what all that issue was, I guess. This freaking stupid shit as camera, man. It's not
the day it comes out.
It's
So I
actually
don't
the
see it
phone,
there.
the other
You ain't a
phone.
true Nolan fan.
Oh, I mean, I'm not a jungle mate, so it doesn't really matter.
I was about to ask, are you a jungle fan? That's a good point. That's a good point. Solid argument. But still for me, Autobuy.
My Nolan used to be freaking godly, man. I have a solo queue freaking 70% Nolan win rate with over like around 50 games or something, man. So my Nolan was freaking godly.
We are going to
I don't know.
of picks. If not, I think I would hope, but definitely the bans at least,
Yeah,
right?
bans, yeah. So at least we got a little bit of a teaser, but it's not too big of a deal, at least for now.
For now. With that being said, we need to get into the minds and brains of the Baron here. Coach Pobbs, we're going to start things up with his most picked heroes being the Kufra, the Harith, as well as the Cho. Most bans, Fanny, Phovius, and as well as Gatokacha. And opponents usually ban out the Phovius, the Cho, as well as the Harith. What do you boys think? Because keep in mind that this is over the regular season, and the meta has kind of shifted from this point onwards, but anything notable to you guys?
The Cho. Again, I'm gonna highlight the Cho once again on the first game of the draft there.
I kind of love where these analysts are like speaking about. Like that is also one of my freaking favorite thing, and I really put some emphasis on that Cho though. Cho, yeah. Cho's freaking Cho is pretty good. Like more than being good, man. Like I love playing the Cho. It's kind of flashy. That's why I love watching Cho.
On the other hand, for what I'm looking out for it definitely is gonna be the Harith, right? When it comes down to the playoffs, we don't really see that
And my freaking cam though.
at all. So honestly, I think that
This cam keeps on like
or rather there is going to be the major
whatever.
we have been looking
I'll get a new cam pretty soon. I hope, man. I hope.
favorites. We have definitely been seeing a bit of a Beatrix coming in, but of course because
I hope I can upgrade really soon.
pops in as well.
I agree. Although I think one of the more interesting picks that we've seen here at the playoffs, coming specifically from
Mother freaking Cam.
laner in Lunox, hasn't really been touched by both SRG as well as VMS. We did see them actually whip it out during the regular season.
This Cam, bro.
Kind of hasn't seen any kind of play from either team.
Because usually we see a Lunox for the counter of the Harris.
Usually.
Yes, and it also does help a lot if the opponent is an assassin and you don't necessarily have an answer to it.
Well, that's fair. But let's now look over to our MSC champ here,
on.
with an all-time win rate of 81%. That is a ridiculous number, but now let's address the most picks, most bans, and even the opponent bans.
Most pick being the Cho. And this is kind of definitely a little bit of a same kind of a trend per se. But with the Ling at 9 as well.
Stop, Cam. Cam, stop being a freaking alias, little bitch. Oh my god.
Heroes. In fact, most pick, most ban, and opponent's ban is still relatively relevant up till...
Or is it my internet?
Yeah, I think I can agree with most of them. I think the only one
Maybe not Moskov.
Well, I mean, it depends on Innocence Day whether he's really feeling it. If not, he'll just go back to Claude.
Wait, correct me if I'm wrong.
Stupid shit, bro. Garbage.
See a Moskov.
Piece of trash.
Fanny as well,
there's one?
right?
Well, there was one Moskov pick in Chiku, guys. I still remember the literal prayers being said as he threw the SOD.
Oh, right, yeah.
Not a good Moskov game for him. Let's just put it at that. but I will say at the very least that people are straying away from that Moskov, right? They're really afraid of these assassins. Yes, it does well into the assassins, and yes, you can kind of, split push on your own side. But then it means you have to dedicate resources to that side of the map. And right now it feels like they just want to fight at a dime's notice. Fight now, let's go, let's do it.
Yep, great that you say that, because when it comes down to the assassin, most of these heroes, they are really great in the early stages of the game, and especially when it comes down to the playoff, we have Nolan. Nolan is definitely one of the heroes that we will want to look at. While those very high-speed assassins,
what is this freaking thing?
We haven't really seen that much, if not any, priorities being set up for these two.
I totally agree, and I still think Sakai's could do it if he
and
access to it, but when he does, I do feel like they can make something.
Why would this thing lag?
Composition, but I don't know. It really depends. That's why most professional players, even coaches, are saying that this is a pretty flexible meta overall.
Flexible meta in the sense of course,
lag, guys.
I can say
lag.
semi-flexible.
Back to normal, man. Probably.
First phase of the draft is always going to be Zushin. It's always going to be the Suyo.
Probably back to normal. Yeah.
Assassin picks, because of course Fanny. I see Fanny the prio ban under assassin, but other assassins no. Hayabusa open. We can see also the
Hayabusa is not that good, bro. Of course it's open. Hayabusa is trash.
That's fair.
Hayabusa isn't really trash. It's not that good. Let's just say that Hayabusa is not that good.
Although I will say
you are not that guy, Haya.
Like I get it with Ling.
You are not that good.
As long as she has her ult, then she technically has another dash to kind of hop away. But more so, the Fanny specifically, I think is actually pretty decent into the Jushin. But then again, it's a high skill cap hero. It's one of those heroes that you gotta win. If not, you're going to lose. Now, keep in mind, United 4, November the 11th, the Mega Double 11.
Gideon yaps about lot of good things though. Gideon is a professional yapper, but he yaps about good things. So.
Remember the Nolan thing that I was telling you about earlier? Yeah, that's the same.
I heard this from dentist. He could have literally fixed this teeth. Literally could have freaking fixed my front teeth, but that fucker, he fucked it up.
The Navigator. So yeah, take your promo diamonds while you still can to maybe get the Navigator skin if you already.
Even though, yeah, this is pretty easy for him to like fix this this front teeth cap and all.
Is giving me a little bit of a
this part. Mopos made my freaking teeth bigger even, and they couldn't even like fix the gap. Like so bullshit, man. Why are you even dentist?
Yesterday, where I almost need to be sent out by an ambulance because of what the fell said.
Okay, give me the context. Okay.
Oh, no. We don't need context for that. You gotta pull that clip up for yourself. You gotta do that research.
You gotta watch it yourself. It's not that we gotta say here.
It's way funnier when you find the clips.
What the hell are you typing, Shadow?
We're straying away from these assassins. I do think
well, on the stream, Shadow.
found out some really great ideas.
What is that? Bro, this
Alpha have been two of the major ones as we see the rest of the arena here in Eju City warm up for the game.
I'm actually kind of okay. So here's the thing, right? Assassin Man.
this thing keeps on freaking crashing, man.
Fast, they're speedy, they assassinate. But to see that fighters are back, or to see Alpha is back, is kind of like a meh thing to me.
Oh, look, we've already hit our next PCU. We're already breaking Season 2, and we're very close to breaking 631,000. Currently at 614,000.
Who the fuck are you?
Voice as well. This isn't fair.
Nah, that's
I'm the daddy champ, man.
I mean, that's the whole point of coming into a
I'm the dad, Sam. The daddy, Sam. I'm the daddy champ.
I mean,
Hey guys,
I can also do that, okay? I'm gonna be joining the casters and doing that alongside them, okay?
W, Bron. I'm telling you.
In future, man, I'm gonna be getting a voice changer. Actually, I don't even need a voice changer. I can just get voice meter and do more bullshit.
Please enjoy the redemption code down by the bottom
What
right.
is that camera?
Bottom right side of your screen.
I'm trying to fix my camera, bro. This piece of garbage. It's freaking lagging, though. The camera is betraying me a lot today. I don't know why.
Now come back into it. As we were mentioning, we were talking about the assassin previously. Now moving into the
You're
fighters.
too,
There's a big correlation.
welcome to the stream, Sujal. My freaking stream, man. Like, what's up with my channel, man? Whenever I freaking go live, it doesn't show people straight away that I went live. I guess.
Like gold.
Of that useless voice changer, it's not useless. Even the casters are having fun. I guess. Yeah. I guess if you guys cannot have fun, man, what can I say? What the freak am I gonna do here? Like, tell me.
What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm literally how many hours? Okay, 40 minutes of only lagging. Okay, right when I went live, their MPL stream it started lagging because a freaking big ass bird flew into a freaking electric post. And I think you know what happened there. Like a freaking free roasted bird. And because of that, here we are like still not going into our game number 2. Game number 1, RSG own, so it's one game in favor of RSG right now, okay? This stupid cam, this mother...
So don't miss out on the exclusive items. I can't believe that this crowd is this excited.
This stupid freaking cam, guys, keeps on lagging like a mofo.
80 diamonds, and the pre-sale tickets are available from October 31st to November the 5th. So get it now while you still can at www.
I'm gonna grab this phone. I'm gonna freaking throw it to the wall. Okay? So annoying.
I'm excited for the M6 because this is still the MPL MY Season 14 Grand Finals. How much more M6 event? Oh my goodness!
Hey, when is the M6? The camera. When is M6 gonna happen, guys? Any of you know?
This MPL.
I guess IESF is coming next week. IESF is happening from 11 or 13th of November.
Which makes me think
something like that. It's either 11 or it's from 13. Okay. IESF.
Wow. Over the top.
I mean, if you weren't
over the top.
If you weren't there at
the very first Let me come back to my normal voice. Sorry guys. Sorry.
So yeah, if you guys can get those tickets, get it as soon as you can. Now, there's also wild cards that we have to worry about here. Luckily, Malaysia doesn't have to be part of it. Thank goodness, of course.
We don't have it as well.
At least they gave us one slot for the one card.
Bye now. Bye for now because I have a family meeting. Bye, man. Enjoy your time with your family. Okay? Enjoy your time with your family. I will see you later, man. I will see you later. This freaking cam, bro. It's giving me so much trouble, man.
But definitely those who have to pay for those flights. Now, as
defend that.
It's true. It's true.
Defend that.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for dropping by, I guess.
The new patch. We have little tidbits of what the new patch is going to offer us. We don't know what the M6 patch is going to be, but I've been hearing a lot of things. Changes to Rose Gold Meteor, for an example. Even some teasers of new heroes.
Lucas, right? Was it Lucas?
And the new hero?
The new hero?
I'm sorry, but comes into my mind is the rank game battlefield additions. Like when you kill the Lord, there's super minions going in. I don't know if they're gonna go. I mean, I'm not sure if they are gonna adapt that on the M6. Pretty sure not. No.
I don't know because I remember, if I remember correctly, the game developers also gave a voting event to kind of see what you wanted to change about.
Please don't do those bullshit, man.
About Battlefield changes, right?
Yes.
So there's also this one thing that I heard. I'm not too sure if that is legit or if it's already in an advanced server, but there is a dedicated spot for the turtle and a dedicated spot for the Lord, which they could spawn at the same time.
What's the point?
I mean, it's gonna change the priorities of the team.
Yeah, but most teams here are like, okay, I mean, if you get the turtle, it's kind of like whatever. As long as you trade like 3 heroes, maybe get a turret while you're at it, gold plating, like.
But wouldn't it be different because of the what do you call it? The permanent buff?
The permanent buff? What are you talking about here? I've never heard no permanent buff, no nonsense about turtle.
The rank game, but
the rank games have the permanent turtle buff.
That was the first.
Gideon, like you guys see.
The shield buff.
Guys, do you guys see? This is the same thing with me, man.
Absolutely right. It still feels a little irrelevant. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I mean,
So the same thing was happening with me. Like I was so busy, and in other aspect of the game, I didn't even get to like waste my time playing the game. Okay, I didn't get to play at all when that stupid freaking permanent turtle buff was happening.
Extra stats.
I agree. Oh my goodness.
I guess my
I'm not gonna continue
whatever, bro.
Anyway,
it's kind of far away, and I'm not too sure if it's gonna be
The community.
I'm just kind of concerned for the coaching staff. That's gonna happen for the M6. You know, they're not gonna take into consideration that new patch. Also, they consider the teams they are going to play, which is gonna be random as well. Swiss format. Oh my goodness.
There's a lot.
Hey, bye, man. What are you still doing here? I already told you, go and enjoy your time with your family, man.
Kind of shifts from
Shadow, go and enjoy your time with your family, bro.
Late game team fight-esque.
Yeah. Oh, that is not something.
Pinas lang malakas. It's not gonna be happening.
That's like the Philippines and the Singapore kind of thing. But
look, I'm gonna stop you right there. It's time to throw it over to our casters here. Husky, Staffa, take it away.
Yeah, we are here, but we are not taking it away. Oh,
hey, what?
We are the disembodied voices.
Yeah,
you like this? You like what you're
I've got voices in my head.
You like what you're hearing now, guys?
Oh no!
Did you hear something?
Actually, this is a good time to actually bring on over our, English casters to get in on the conversation about what could potentially change for the next patch.
You want to sit on my lap, buddy?
Sit on my lap. Just.
You want to sit on my lap?
Keep you over on that side.
Wait. I can join this.
Can you make
I broke. No, actually, did I break that?
Let him bleed in.
I think I broke this finger.
Get your chair over here.
Hey, look. I have a very comfortable spot right here.
Wait, what's this?
My wire doesn't go far enough.
Fred, right?
Plus, you're married, right? I can't do that.
He's got a point.
But he's not married.
What the freak are these guys doing, man? They're having some fun. This is what casting is all about, man. Casting is all about like literally having fun with yourselves. Like whoever you are having, whoever it is you are paired with, you are supposed to be having fun together. That's literally what casting is all about. Okay, more than going through play by play, saying some bullshit about numbers or anything that's like not that valid. It's not gonna matter, bro. It's all up to like however the players are gonna be playing that game. That's gonna be winning them the game more than anything. Like micros gonna be winning more times over macros. We have been losing lately. We have lost we have actually lost so many freaking games versus Miyas, and that hero is absolutely garbage. You shouldn't be losing with Miyas. Yeah.
But I would love to see fighters come back. Now we're seeing a lot of like Khalid.
I agree.
I miss Paquito. I miss better.
Mostly the Mia players are also pretty bad. Even though I cannot say that now, because so many other players are picking up Mia thinking it's meta. It's not. Even though Mia is it's pretty bad. Sure, man.
Knowledge. Is this goal?
Why do I say Mia is bad, man? Should I be trying out the Mia before I say Mia is that bad?
be the difference maker here.
Now here's the awkward part. I actually was not aware of that.
Or is it because of my hate for Mia that I think Mia is bad?
About the new patch.
Okay.
Because all the Mia players, they only take my jungle. They always freaking feed in lane, then they come and take my jungle. Right. Let me check though.
I would assume so. Let's just assume it does.
I will be playing Mia. The next time I play the game myself, okay, I'll be trying out Mia.
Tank stats.
Lifesteal into raw tank stats.
Yeah. Not spell lifesteal stats.
Lifesteal.
That
So
means like things from endless battle. Wait, hybrid. Does that count? It counts.
So
right?
it lifesteal, like
yes.
if you have like war axe or something.
Yeah.
It gives you lifesteal.
Am I?
If you have rose gold meteor, it turns it into like durability.
Oh, they are talking about rose gold.
Okay. That does make a difference. That actually does. Because a lot of issue with fighters right now is just that we are not durable enough. And when we have assassins in the jungle, the EXP lane really needs to fulfill that durable role because we don't have tank junglers anymore, right?
Might I make a pitch instead?
Okay.
Might I say instead of having this rose gold meter being, oh, we want our damage EXP laners to not do a lot of damage, but deal a decent amount of damage, but not sustain as much, but be tanky. How about we combine Sky Piercer with BOD?
I agree.
Huh?
I agree.
Hey,
I agree.
I got one on board.
Piercer with
Sky.
What?
That's
What about
too
you?
much, too much damage?
So instead of having to buy Sky Piercer and BOD, make that an endgame item, raise the cost a little bit, but when you get it, it is a nasty power spike.
Okay, I can agree with that, given that there is still these two items.
What?
So having these two and you then
combine it?
Combine it.
Oh.
Because the fact that we have Sky Piercer being cheap is the main attraction.
Yeah. I can get behind that. Because if we turn Sky Piercer into an expensive endgame item,
no one will buy it.
Assassins just leave the meta.
Okay, guys.
I don't think Sky Piercer is what's making the assassins the meta. It's their freaking kids, guys.
Now, too bad. You gotta stay.
It is the Moontoon. Moontoon freaking nerfed the freaking tank junglers to the ground. So tanks cannot even clear jungle fast enough. That is what killed the tank junglers, right? Because the tanks, they can't even clear their own freaking jungle fast enough.
Yeah, they get couches. They get couches, and I'm upset
That's the
about
issue.
that until M6. I hope we get couches in M6. That'd be great.
The tanks can't even clear their own freaking jungle. That's what the issue with the tank junglers are.
Us and them, and I don't want to go through that mess. Now, Vamos is going to be on blue side, SRG on the red side. Let's get to the show, finally. This game on the road. Fanny, Eve, and as well as Phovius, the expected bans coming out for the side of
And Eve is being prio banned, man, consistently. Eve has been a constantly prio ban, man. That's interesting to see.
So we talked about that.
Suyu getting banned, so Ling is open. The question is, will they be freaking picking up Ling?
More on Vamos. Which one do they prioritize more? Do they want to give Zon comfort pick, or do they want to play whereby people are just looking for
Go sleep, man.
over and over again?
You go and freaking sleep, man. I don't need sleep.
Priority and being high pick rate, not necessarily.
I don't need sleep for another 4 hours. Yeah. After that, I'll probably. Oh, Valentina.
Interesting.
Not exactly very B1-y as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like Valentina is going to be a hard read onto SRG side to say, hey.
I will not be missing out these kind of amazing finals and sleeping or playing ranked games, man. No way.
For a while, we are having a first pick Valentina. It's usually a respawn pick. What is now gonna pick? Okay, Alpha and the Hylos. Now aggressive fighter.
What are they even doing, man? Why do I?
I think again they're sticking to being aggressive here with the side of SRG. I love it. They have the sustain again, but still I'm not seeing the Cho pick. I think Sorn playing a great game on the Cho. This is the time here that they want Sorn to have the momentum as well. He's playing bad on the game one with a Cho, with a comfort pick. I think this what Vamos needs right now. Sorn skyrocketing, having a great game rather in the early stage of the game. Cho will be a great pick here.
Bro, we literally have Suyu in front of powered eyes, man. There is like literally Suyu playing the game.
Still flexible.
Still flexible, yeah.
Although I will say that it's rather bold. It feels like they kind of want to just play to their comforts right now, right? I feel like Zorn is like, okay, give me, sorry, not Zorn, but in this case, Nets, give me the carry. I'm expecting another tank anyway from the side of SRG. At the very minimum, at least.
Nets is getting carry, right? Yeah.
So
And they are, oh, calm down. They are the one that are also picking up the Gato. So Vamos draft-wise right now not looking that bad. Like, I don't know what's going on with Malaysia. This is Malaysia, right? MPL Myanmar, no, this is Malaysia.
Kind of interesting because when you see the Valentina and then you're playing Vexana into Vexana High Loss as your own team, it feels like now Valentina already does pretty.
Bro, what is this? MPL MY? No. MY is for Malaysia.
Your own mini lord.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that one. But again, mobility is still in favor here.
So we are literally looking at.
Of course, for the side of SRG, we know the Glorious Pathway has slows, and to follow up here with a turn.
I don't know. Why is there constantly being like Eve banning? Like constantly they are banning Eve, and Hylos is always picked up.
Yeah.
Like, are they stuck in a previous patch meta? I guess we'll find out when we finally, or will we be? I don't know, man. Like, I think I literally have one graduate Montun these days. Those mofos, they have been like patching too much. They literally do something and they like literally give like they have been changing so much with their own patches, man. It's kind of annoying. Every single freaking patch, they are like literally changing so much. It's
definitely gonna be Nolan, Julian, as well as.
Did I see 1-1? No, 1-1 was there the previous match, and 1-1 lost.
SRG, ooh, okay, that's that too. Considering that there is pretty beefy front line from the side of Hylos and Alpha.
Okay, okay.
Guys, do you think Bane is viable here for the side of Vamos?
I think Bane is really viable here. Yeah. I think it's really good as well because again they've already got.
Yeah, Ben is really good though. Ben is pretty freaking solid. Ben can clear lanes. Ben can disengage. Ben can pressure towers. Ben jungle clear is pretty good. Ben has a little bit of movement. Ben can freaking sustain without hitting anything. Ben is kind of good.
Once those ultimates are up, there's go in and
a Khalid ban.
This kind of play style, right? With the Bane right now, deadly catch, they can.
So do you think that? Why is that Khalid though? Like why would they ban Khalid? I know the Exorg ban, man. You guys saw me freaking gapping. Oh no, you guys didn't. You guys didn't.
And just play around that mid trio. I think at this point,
it was yesterday when I was playing the Xbox, right? Versus Gato, and I was absolutely freaking clapping him.
Classic matchup. I think he'll do fine.
Yep. So no way that we are gonna be looking.
But Harith versus Carry.
He's still gonna be doing pretty dumb. Doesn't have a lot of.
Harith wins that, right?
So being poked right out by the synchro vision is something that Harith would absolutely love. Now SRG also they absolutely love their roaming trio and how they want to play around it. One thing that we need to remember as well is that Hylos is still a rather flexible pick. Vamos, they opted to ban both the Matilda as well as Khalid.
Yeah, so like literally why I'm yawning, it's because I just ate my rice before I started my stream. I finished eating my rice and then I started my stream.
There we go, Chibi and as well as Zorn's pick Nolan and signatures getting locked in.
So they're picking Chibi, Nolan and Zoncho. Let's go. We are gonna be looking at Zoncho, guys. It's so interesting. I guess this is one of the best show players. Like this is one of the still best show players out there. There is JPL, there is Zon, there is Yum's show was absolutely solid. When it came to MSC, Yum's show was woo. I love that guy's show. But Zon show it's also pretty freaking solid.
On the Vamos side, I think that they might want to play an EXP Hilda if they want to go fast.
I like that.
Oh yeah. I think that's great.
Actually, yeah, no, actually the Hilda.
Yeah, there you go.
insane right now.
Nice,
Great
nice.
catch, Abstract. Really
Yeah.
good catch there. 50% win rate so far. I mean, Cram has had up and down performances. When he's not on form, doesn't look very good. But when he's on form, very, very dominating. Which probably was the signal when we saw the Khalid get banned out from the side of Vamos. With that being said, what are your thoughts? What hops are you guys leaning towards too?
Oh, honestly, both are great, but honestly, I just like a fast-paced game coming from the side of SRG.
Well, with that being said, let's throw it over to casters. Husky, Staffa, take it away.
Thank you very much to our panel again. Hard work tonight, but like I said, right, Staffa, night is still young, celebration is still going, the Thunderdome is still echoing the roars and cheers from the Ultras. No, so the
Look at that fat fucker though. Oh, look at that fat guy.
colors match the drape. With Vamos on blue side with Slam Red Giants on red side. Walk us through this.
Can we please stop lagging like a nig in every freaking second?
The land of Glon, we're finally back and talking about walking us through this Husky. First off, SRG, early game, not too bad at all. The early to mid game scaling is pretty darn
Yo, Wadi, hello man.
good actually if they can play around skies. Vamos, they've got some tools to work with themselves.
Hello, Adi. Welcome to the stream, bro.
If Cho and Nolan can start making things happen.
Good to see you here, man. Today is Sunday, no? So market isn't open. Right now, why the frick am I lagging like an egg? Stream lagging, yeah? Is it the stream lagging or?
4 out of 5 picks on Team Vamos side are at signature, Carry, Cho, Nolan, Valentina. Whereas for SRG, we're seeing Innocent on that Harif, but everyone else.
No, Adi, the lag isn't from my side though.
It's not really what they're known for.
The lag isn't from my side, by the way. The lag is from what I'm watching. Yeah, oh mother.
Compared to the Vamos side, which are more regular season.
Yeah, no, it's not the game, man. I'm watching over on YT, so it's on their side. It's not my side though. Frick.
Team down needs a bit of a momentum shift to get them going in the grand finals. Again, SRG, I'm impressed every single time by how adaptable they are as a team.
Welcome, boy.
But hold on.
Kick into a knockout, into a taunt first. Plus, SRG looks to respond, but unfortunately, there's no way in.
Who the freak?
That's what they're looking for. This is what we talked about. Play around the zone and Chibi.
हाँ मतलब कि उनका ही lag अपना नहीं. I know, man.
They were even able to power through to revitalize from
Let me refresh.
like that. It's unlikely you're going to survive. Vamos needs to keep.
Let me refresh, man. So freaking stupid, bro. Yo, bro, I'm kind of freaking feeling it, and I'm also kind of missing my not my. Why did I say my? I'm kind of missing like Dawn streams and all, man.
She is safe. The great escape of Vamos.
Mother.
A beautiful combo there. Warlord stealing the glorious.
So what's going on with you, man, Adi? Like, tell me. I have been missing Dawn streams a lot, man. I have been lately like pounding a lot. Even though like right now, not even freaking kidding. There is zero freaking motherfucker watching the stream. Zero. Don't stop streaming. I know, man.
So this is very
I know, man.
for Vamos. We already know how fast.
I'm vibing with streaming though. I'm literally enjoying freaking streaming right now. Even though there are like zero motherfuckers watching here, probably they are watching somebody playing rank at this hour when this kind of awesome game is going on. Some motherfuckers are probably watching somebody play rank over watching this. Probably.
Innocent now has helped with Humes. Unfortunately, no follow-up, so Nest and Zorn both get out.
Very close though.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but the only wrong thing that goes with that is it's like those are the kind of people that have been like playing damage show and feeding from EXP.
Widest show.
Hey, Yums is on that freaking horse, huh? Zon is on that show. 0-2. Sorry, 0-0-2. Like he has 2 assists. So two kicks, 2 kills. Zon coming in. Oh my god, bro. Zon is so freaking good at that show, guys. We all miss him.
Just got killed the 3rd time.
I didn't have that freaking time to miss anything, man. But Vamos is absolutely clapping this game. Bro, look at Zon! Holy man! Zon is so good on that show, man. Zon is so freaking good on that show. Zon is so good on that show, guys. So freaking good.
Giants. Very good use of combos and utility. And Zorn being the one to set things up.
Zon is so good on that show.
Need to learn that they just don't have enough burst yet to actually take him out before the fight starts. There needs to be a...
Hey, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. Task, task, task. Look at him. He might get punished. No, he'll back off. That mofo on Cho, man. It's different.
3.5k as a baseline.
3.5k in 5 minutes is huge. It is very, very good. And oh!
Chibi freaking absolutely decimating Stormy.
Take a lot of that. That's the first death for Stormy this game.
And Nets is also farming like a mad freaking dog.
SRG, what's the plan
What's going on? Look at Wildlord being overconfident now. Guys, do not freaking throw, okay? It's good that you guys are winning the early game. This is not game over yet, guys. This is only a freaking 3k gold lead. Actually, speaking of, it is a 4k gold lead in 5 minutes. 6 minutes. 4k gold lead in 6 minutes, okay?
Something that Red Giants always look for has given Vamos...
I have been looking into the charts lately, though. I mean, not like that, like not marking the charts or anything. But I have like opened the charts lately and I was looking at my freaking past records of I was looking at my records of you know, the MT5 records.
Top tier 2 going down means that Team Vamos gains majority of the access on the top side. So far, the theme has been whichever team gets a big lead.
Everything that is so right with my stream, except for nobody's watching the stream. Everything is so right with the stream, except for nobody's watching the stream, okay?
Allow yourself to get 1 or 2 more items, then News and Cram will be tanky enough, and Innocent will be able to do his DPS. Vamos, though, is not a team that's going to let that happen, so space needs to be forcefully created, and that may mean sacrificing 1 or 2 players to becoming irrelevant.
Zorn just prepping on the Jikundo. Smooth getting stunned up in order, but there's a stolen growth pathway. Flicker kick on a tool. The guys gets caught, but SRG, they want to collapse. Chibi fights the turtle, but Smooth goes down. Team Vamos, have they put it on more than they could chew? It seems like that's the case. So SRG gets away with one, but it is a...
Hey, Zon is gonna get punished? No.
Will fall in the process.
Really nice adjustment from Team Vamos. When that fight started, I thought it was too scattered. They weren't all in to try and take out the Red Giants, and that gives them time to heal up with Revitalize, but turns out they were actually the ones baiting them into a corner. They knew that the Red Giants would try to re-engage.
Please?
Chibi
Thank you.
Great spot to be
Bro, Sekis is on that alpha, getting absolutely pressured like a mad dog, man. Sekis doesn't have a little bit space to do anything, man. Sekis is 0-3 right now on that alpha, guys.
2 assists. The only thing that's holding this thread together for SRG is definitely...
What do you think it is? Yo, Zon might get punished now. No, he escapes, man. Cho, bro. Cho. Freaking Cho. The China, man. Oh. Chibi getting caught by the Eternal Guard, but yeah, escaping barely.
These sticky situations, Red Giants are literally piling bodies on top of...
Lewandowski, I mean, sorry, not Lewandowski, it's Warlord. He has that stolen glorious pathway, yeah. He has that stolen glorious pathway.
Chasing people down. Unfortunately, when they're this behind, it's difficult for them to try and attempt overly aggressive action. And
Pram is on freaking Hilda. I think the Hilda is the problem, right? Yeah, it has to be the freaking Hilda that is the problem. Hilda versus Gato. Hilda has no freaking setup. Yeah, SRG, they freaking have 0 setup, man. SRG has 0 freaking setup, guys. That's their problem.
Means that SRG sacrifices both side lane tier 2s. That's going to lead to an eventual fall in the mid tier 1. Look at Chibi, right? Setting up the top wave. That whole issue is going to be gone.
Bro.
SRG can do about it.
Freaking Sekis can't even get his own jungle. Like, it's not even versus the enemy jungle. It's versus the enemy MM. And Sekis can't even get his own freaking jungle.
Grasp of Vamos becomes when they have a lead like this. This is a very momentum-based lineup, and they know what to do with it. just continuing the macro to map. Chibi knows where to find farm at the same time.
They even find a ton of Yums. Yums just cannot escape the smooth criminal. It's Vamos with the first Lord.
So that is why I do not like the freaking Hylos at all. You get caught way too easily with Hylos. Whenever you're freaking playing Hylos, you get caught way too easily. And like, especially that I literally, whenever I go like versus Hylos and I'm roaming with Cho, I literally freaking kick that freaking horse every time. Hey, Avatar of the Guardian, hitting 9 Natalias at once. Sekis will fall anyways, bro. Innocent next on the chopping block. Nets getting a double kill.
SRG finding that Chibi, but still Vamos wins the trade.
But Nets is literally so much overfarmed this game, guys. Like look at Sekis at level 12 and look at Nets at level 14. Crazy, man. This GG's, guys.
There's only one way forward.
Yeah, Nets is absolutely like just standing there hitting everything that moves.
He's still around. No help just yet. Yums has to fall.
Wait, they actually decided to back off. They actually decide to back off.
Fairly safe to say at this point that the game is over. Nets is online, and when he's on the carry pick, he's so good at managing his positioning. Innocent has made comebacks happen before in the past, but Harif as a hero is not very suited for those kinds of situations. At this stage, unless Vamos make a massive blunder, there is no coming back from this.
I do like the feeling of hunger, guys. Of the constant starvation, right? Nothing to sate the appetite. Always getting outdone, outpaced by Chibi, but maybe this is the
Hey, they wanna punish Zon, and Zon is dead. Yeah, I literally I was gonna say that this motherfucker kind of fucked up going on to Hilda there.
The guardian of Team Vamos.
At the 12-minute mark.
I literally was gonna say that that motherfucker kind of fucked up going on to Hilda there. That was stupid, man. Late game, you cannot be going on to enemy freaking tanks like that. Zon, even I know that, bro.
Shove it straight down the middle.
5 more seconds for Yums. 6 more.
They have Vexana though, so Vexana can clear lanes kind of. Vexana stall is kind of pretty good.
This is not the first time they're put so behind. This is not the first.
Yeah, Vexana, like sieging versus Vexana, it's not that easy.
Once Team Vamos gets that ball going,
But Vexana is literally 0-2. Innocent is 3-2. Innocent, I mean, sorry, Harith isn't that good for sieging though.
There's a lot of factors these teams need to watch out for nowadays. In this meta, while it is true a comeback can come at any time, having a lead like this gives you a lot of leeway. And Zorn is going to use that leeway. He's already so good at
Hey, Adi, oh.
when he knows that it's gonna take SRG.
Why is it lagging again?
Their resources just to take him out. He's going to gladly stand in front of them and recall spam.
Yeah, we're trying to beat the master at this game. It's just not easy, especially when Smooth is right there. That taunt, so deadly. And Vamos, I think, just spotted where Innocent is. And Zorn is going for it. Innocent, when he dashes away the chrono dash, Chibi comes in and that's the collapse. Vamos saw it from a mile away.
Bro, Chibi is 5-1 on that Nolan. Look at Chibi. Look at Chibi. He's gonna kill Zon as well. No, actually, Wildlord takes the kill! Zon! 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 Finding Stormy easily. This is GG's, man.
Will take juego numero dos.
This is GG's, guys. This 1-1, guys. 1-1. That's big, bro. That's
Their healing, their revitalizers would keep them alive. But when you give Vamos all their comfort, heroes, and all the space they could ask for, this is the end result.
Feels like comfort was the name of the game for Team Vamos. SRG might have let their guard down a little bit, or perhaps test the waters to see how.
What the fuck is this lag though? Is it my internet?
In Johor, the home crowd, it feels like this is where they are born. But they have just felt the wrath of what Vamos.
Mother.
truly means. It's all about go, go, go. And with that being said, we're gonna also adopt the spirit of Vamos and pass it over as we go to the panelist desk.
Thanks, Huskin, as well as Sadafa. What a game coming in from Vamos to equalize this score in this best of 7 here at the grand finals of the MPL MY. And in what fashion as well?
What a series that has been delivered.
No, man, I'm not losing my ping. Why the frick is it like stuttering? All of a, like a little bit. Fuck.
Game 1 is the
Why is it stuttering?
I'm glad that is definitely not the case.
I mean, the momentum is starting to really be incredible from the side of Vamos, and I think even the crowd, the energy that they have, the plays that we got to see here from Vamos, I have to admit, it kind of felt like they were smurfing on SRG.
Man, that Garkacha Smooth is making some plays there. It's actually disrupting the epic wombo combo. It was the moment that Avatar Guardian has been used. Stormy cannot even go in.
There's so many.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, man. Like they're talking about the Stormy being attacked by the Avatar of the Guardian. Yeah, when you are like playing the Vexana and you are like casting your skills, okay? And imagine a freaking Gutto jumping on you. It's not fun, man. Like you are literally animation locked and that motherfucker is jumping on you. It's kind of annoying. It's really freaking annoying. You literally have to burn your flicker.
To be honest, that Valentina first pick, I had a doubt. Actually, it shows that it could limit the draft of the opposing team. That's it. But then again, Warlord showing us a different kind of flavor here. He's been pivotal as well when it comes to a team fight. That steal on the Glorious pathway turn the battle around every time.
I think it's not just him, right? It's the fact that Warlord not only stepping up in this game, seeing the game from a top-down point of view. I gotta give it to Smooth as well.
Yeah, man.
Him and Warlord, 2 of my nominees for MVP. If it fell into one or the other, I would not be disappointed.
Yep. Honestly, like I said before, like when it comes down to that 3 minutes in, and there was that big taunt, that was I would believe that was actually what shifted Vamos into that big of a lead. Right at the point in time, I think there was like 2,000 goal lead right after that fight. That actually gives SRG, or rather forces SRG, to really understand where they stand, and they have to respect Vamos for their damage output as well as the massive amount of crowd control they have in this lineup.
I think a lot of the issues just really come down to if you are trying to play a composition, especially a composition that doesn't have mobility to kind of get out, disengage. They've got plenty of engages you've clearly seen, but once you see Spear of Alpha come out, once you see Yoms kind of deepen that sauce, Smooth just gets the greatest avatar of the Sky Guardian I've ever seen. He is getting 3-man, 4-man, even 2-man on 2 high priority.
What's going on, man? Why is it lagging? Why the
targets? It's good enough. He's doing his job and even more.
All right. I'm gonna highlight as well that Soren, man, this guy, many resources and commitment from SRG going into this.
people are buying cars, and over here I can't even freaking buy a cable for myself. Wow, man.
Warlord steals the Glorious pathway, go for the counter attack, and even if they lost,
Nice,
they just disengage and go for the split push. It made their way to go for that lane pressure, and it's hard for this team composition to respond from the side of SRG.
Speaking about Zord,
hey, I can at least buy pizza probably. Oh, I need that phone.
Exactly what he's doing, right? He had like really low amount of HP right by the third turtle. And
I can probably buy pizza, but I need to grab that phone, okay?
Pixel bush. That is where Chibi was waiting for. He just went straight in, and then goodbye to Innocent. There was just so many things that's being laid upon by Vamos, and they knew what they are getting SRG into, and it was played out perfectly.
I think I have to give it to the energy of the crowd here, because most of the time we don't see re-engagements kind of look like that, right? The fact that Vamos decided to peel back in, and then afterwards hide by mid-rushes to look for an opportunity of, well, some may call an overextension, but SRG did not have that sort of level of info. And I think that's the crazy part, right? If Vamos could play like that at the very beginning of today, why didn't they? Why only now are we seeing Vamos go back to the comfort picks, especially against SRG, or do you think that they feel threatened by them already?
Great point there, Gideon. This is, I think, on the game 1, Vamos just overthinking things here. I mean, they go to the comfort pick right now. They're this draft, and it works. It works perfectly for them. Again, Zorn on the show, being able to go that with bait. Baiting the team right there you go. He's a bait wonders. Yeah.
He's the Shifu of it.
Shifu. Oh, yeah, much better. That's a much better term.
Master Hokage. I don't know if there's any more.
I don't know.
But, again, to say Stormy has been disabled, Sorn, and Able.
Oh man.
Yikes.
Woo, I thought I was dodging bullet there, but man. Yikes, that one's a tough one. I gotta give it to Warlord. Really high damage that we're expecting out of him. Does that mean that SRG was maybe overthinking this a little too much? Did they get a little spooked by seeing the Valentina get picked in the first phase? Because I feel like this is a very atypical draft coming in from SRG.
So at least for SRG, I will definitely agree on that fact, right? If they want to play things like T-Grill or, like we say, big ultimate heroes, they would already have. In fact, they did pick up on the Vexana. They didn't even bat an eye onto getting that. But in the meantime, Warlord is just happy to take what they were given. In the end of the day, SRG just wants to play their own game, like the same way Vamos wants to play their own game. And I talked about it before. Vamos wants SRG to stoop down to their level and play the head-on kind of situation. And I think SRG, they don't want to do that, and they understand we need to make sure that we play our own game.
I think that if the first 2 minutes kind of changed a little bit for the side lane, like specifically Cramp. I was expecting Cramp to start taking control of this game, especially when you're up against a Gatot, right?
Yep.
You can basically
Hilda as well.
Yeah, you're a Hilda, so you out-sustain them, you do max HP damage as well, clear the waves with your concussive blast, and then you look to kind of pivot around and, you know, keep Nolan in check. We didn't see that Phantom Tax this time around, and I think because of his death at level 3, Smooth consistently had a 2-level lead over him throughout the game, and I think that was the big game changer for me.
Yeah. We needed more of a pressure from the side of Hilda and just kind of put him from the, to the top, to the middle lane, to everywhere.
Come on.
To 673!
Hey! Gas! 631,000 already broken. We're about to hit 700,000. Thank you so much to our international
Gideon is hyped, man, huh?
English broadcast, making our PCU an absolute dream. Let's see if we can hit the next milestone here at 750,000. Take that Q. Oh, well, I was about to say QR code. Get the redeem code. Actually, now that I think about it, why do we have
a QR code for this one?
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, why don't we have a QR code for this? So that would make a lot of sense. But redeem code on the bottom right of your screens. Take a screenshot of it. Send it over to your friends. It's our gift from us to you guys.
1 million isn't too out of reach. Let's be honest here.
I don't know.
1 million is not out of reach. We are only game number 2.
Man.
We are 1-1.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, 3 more games at the very least.
Singaporean casters are happy for you guys, man. We're hopeful that's gonna happen.
I appreciate it so much that you guys are looking out for the 1 million PCU. Hopefully we get 999 so that at least it's close. But with that being said, let's throw it over to the off stage here. What's going on off a stage? Brought to you by Hotlink.
Hai, nama saya Zul, saya dari Kelang, Selangor. Dan saya support untuk tim Vamos!
What the fuck was that cheering, bro? What was that cheering, man?
Tim Vamos, boleh share tak kenapa sokong tim Vamos dan sanggup sampai ke JB lah untuk support?
Saya support tim Vamos memang untuk saya minat daripada player contoh macam Zon dengan Chibi. So saya dari Selangor, saya sanggup datang ke Johor untuk support orang dan juga untuk support tim Vamos.
Ada ke orang Selangor yang datang ke sini nak support tim masing-masing? Ada, okey. Apa yang nak sampaikan kepada tim Vamos lah sebab tadi dah menang kan, dah dapat level up 1 sama. So next ni apa yang diorang kena buat?
Okey, saya harapkan player-player Vamos dapat beri persembahan terbaik dan juga bagi semua penjaga-penjaga Vamos menang hari ini, okey?
Okey, kita nak tahu juga backstory of Zul. Macam mana Zul boleh minat tim Vamos ni sendiri. Lepas tu macam mana you boleh minat dengan follow MPL M1 ni since bila lagi?
Okey, saya follow tim Vamos starting memang daripada pertubuhan Vamos lah. So saya memang follow up daripada awal sampai ke sekarang lah untuk tim Vamos.
Ada orang kata macam tim Vamos ni yalah before this from another team kan, lepas tu together. So what do you think about that?
Bagi saya itu cerita yang kita lupakanlah cerita yang lama, kita buka cerita yang baru.
Okay, Zul. Setuju ke? Lupakan cerita lama, buka cerita baru. Setuju guys? Mantap. Faham. Okay Zul, kita nak tanya lagi sikit. Macam mana vibe so far berada di JB untuk Grand Final kali ini?
Okay, vibe untuk Grand Final sangat-sangat meriah. Korang semua boleh tengok fans Vamos juga, dengan juga fans Selangor juga. Korang
Dude, I
boleh
just
tengok.
go to sleep, guys.
Terima kasih.
I don't know, man.
Saya ucapkan terima kasih.
All of a sudden, I'm really feeling tired, bro.
Macam mana you datang dengan siapa and sampai kat sini macam mana?
Okay, saya datang dengan tim Forza Vamos saya juga daripada Kelang juga.
Okay, last mungkin kata-kata untuk semua yang tengah melihat, apa expectation you untuk Grand Final kali ini, Zul?
Okay, saya expect untuk Vamos semestinya boleh menang dengan predict saya. Sekarang 1-1, saya predict boleh 4-1.
Steady 4-1 guys. So thank you so much. Teruskan selepas ini di MPL MY Grand Final.
Vamos fans already pumped up and as confident as ever, just like their favorite teams. I love the Ego chants. They're not even like giving a realistic view. It is just, no, from this point onwards, we win 4-1. Welcome back, everybody. If you're just tuning in, the MPL MY Finals is still happening, currently at game number 3. We're introducing a new MPL SG caster with us to analyze his games, a new fresh take. It's going to be Jays at the desk alongside Abstract. So we quickly asked SRG Azora Vecchi, what do you think of the M6 Swiss format? And he said, I feel like it's more interesting compared to the group stage because sometimes a group of death is really difficult. But Swiss rounds will adjust according to whether you win or lose. You will always technically face an opponent that are equal strength to use. Now, Jays, you've seen the video, you've seen Azora Vecchi's words. Do you agree with this? Would you have preferred it to be the regular group stage or the Swiss format?
No, I love the Swiss format, man. It feels like because sometimes when you look at a group stage, you just kind of know what's going to happen. You kind of foresee who is going to just get out of that group stage alive, and then sometimes people can say, hey, it's a little bit unfair. This group is really hard, and then the other group got it easier. Right? Swiss format eliminates all of that.
So at least whenever we look at, some of the watch parties or some predictions, those kind of live streams, it is always obvious where people will point out which one is the group of death. It's always a common topic. So it's very understandable that this group of death thing is technically a problem. And they removed that due to the Swiss round, and personally, I love it as well.
Yeah, and not only just that, right? Apart from, group of death and whatnot, it also forces the coaches to think really carefully. Sometimes it's not about preparing for other teams anymore, you have to prepare for yourselves.
So, hello CJ man, welcome to the stream, bro.
Yes, it is stressful for the coach.
Yeah, so this is where I am. That's why I cannot play. I just freaking logged into the game, but I cannot play.
2 wins and 2 losses, 1 win to make
Also, I woke up somewhere around like 8. No, it's not 8 or 9.
Consistent. We've seen a lot of teams having, high.
कुछ देर पहले ही खाना खा के उठा. I don't have energy. I'm literally having a food coma, bro.
This time around, SRG, it kind of felt weird for them, especially with how fast Vamos was going. Do you think that this time that they're going to say, hey, you know what? Instead of letting Vamos do what they want, let's ego challenge, let's go toe-to-toe.
Wow, okay, so at least in my point of view, I didn't really quite think that SRG would want to face them exactly to head-on, because that is exactly how other teams will want to tackle against Vamos, right? And SRG, they are a team with surprises, and of course, they are a team that is of high caliber. For sure, when it comes down to Coach Arcadia, they definitely would have an answer to how Vamos is playing.
I mean, and Coach Arcadia's response to it is, blue side, ban
Bro, they are...
ban Eve, ban Cho. Vamos...
Bro, why are they banning Eve constantly though? What am I missing? What is going on with Eve? Can anybody... I don't know if anyone know. I have like possibly not from right now.
Really nutty on these assassins, especially
what's going on with Eve?
That's what happened in game number 2, Gideon.
I mean, that's fair. I think that taking Suyo here isn't too bad for the side of SRG. Although, considering that Vamos was willing to kind of go out of the box with the Valentina, I feel like SRG, they kind of,
that's Suyu, no? Suyu getting picked.
No, of course. In the previous game, I was considering about that B1 Gatukacha and as an EXP laner, I see the value of Gatukacha. But at this point in time, what's a caveat for a team in either side to actually pick up a Gato Kacha?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do is if you have the high loss or not. And I think that Vamos at this point of time, now that the RWM is not in play, there's no real way to kind of trap your opponent in a area. So they're going to be locking in the high loss first. I am curious. It'd be really weird to see the Gato get picked up here. I would expect to see a jungler. Maybe Nolan doesn't seem too bad of an idea.
I think Nolan's great here, but I think the other pick side that's really wide open. For example, maybe shift a little bit more priority over to the gold laner is something that, you know, for the side.
Okay, Alpha again, huh? But this time they are actually switching sides. What was that? That was Nolan previously. This time Vamos there. Sorry, no. No. It was Sikis on that Alpha last game. And this time there's no Nolan. They are not picking up Nolan.
I mean, Alpha is a very common hero, right? And especially pairing it up with a high loss on top
I
of that,
see.
it pretty much says that, yeah, we're gonna go ham, we're gonna go in all the way through. And that is quite exactly how Vamos has been playing. If you do have an insurance policy to yoink people back out, that is quite literally...
Man, I'm feeling freaking sleepy. It's not because of the games are boring or anything. It's because of my freaking...
that will qualify for the...
I wanna sleep today, guys.
Oh, Loi!
I love this Loi.
That's what I wanted to ask. What's the
Luo?
that they would want to bring in?
Yeah, I think right now, without any like
Luo and Edith, okay?
Malleable to bite on for the side of Vamos, I think Loi is a pretty safe pick overall. In terms of like bad matchups for Loi, especially when you have an Edith as your flex pick finally, because you don't have to worry about Valentina, I think this works well. If Loi has a bad matchup in the mid lane, it's so what? Send in the Edith, clear up the lane, you're good as new.
Yeah, and apart from that, Edith also adds on a lot more damage, and it's also, you know, something like can counter all the engages, because it seems like Vamos, looking at the playstyle in game number 2, they really want to run right into your face. The Hylos and Alpha is doing exactly that. You need something to counteract. You need to provide that wall. Well, apart from a Grok wall, the Loi works perfectly into what SRG is going for.
The Loi definitely do want to punish both Hylos as well as Alpha just running in together, right? So coming in from the sidelines, just trying to look for an extra way to go in is definitely gonna be huge. And a Faramis pick, I don't think that we have seen a Faramis.
Faramis being picked. And this is like Vamos picking up the Faramis, so that is Wildlord gonna be playing the Faramis, right?
I mean, if I was in a hostage situation and Warlord is my negotiator, I know for a fact I'm getting out of there alive. He can save lives, and I think that this second ban phase has now just shot up in insanity. We need to see big he's getting taken out. I'm expecting, you know, maybe even
Man, why the freak am I yawning so much?
Beatrix if we're targeting the gold lane. There we go. That's the Tigreal.
Yeah, definitely Beatrix is something that, you know, Vamos should take away, right? We talk about the AoE. So SRG seems like there's a lot of AoE potential. Apart from the low E, there's also the Edith in terms of the splash damage and the shred. But how is that mid lane matchup going to be like? Especially, yeah, lane matchup is definitely going to be slightly equal in terms of the wave clear. But when we go into these massive 5v5s, that low E, that passive, is going to just wreak havoc on top of what, you know, the Faramis want to do with the Cow Altar.
Well, I mean, that's why Faramis is not going to be the first person there, right? It's High as well as Alpha, who's going to try and, you know, rock Loi, make sure that Stormy is caught off a position. I mean, we saw it happen a couple of times, but then it was Nolan, now it's Alpha. Coming into the second ban phase, SRG, their next ban followed up is going to be the Phobius, which honestly I was pretty surprised that it got through this far.
Yeah, what's going on, man, today though? There's no insane, there's no picking Arnab. Where are them boys?
There's not a lot of dashes except for, you know, what the Alpha wants to do. You know, the High Loss Glorious Pathway, you're expecting people from the side of Vamos to just run straight at
Nice one. Freaking stream also freaking.
and just do something at you, right? So, Phobius ban is something pretty interesting coming out from SRG, in my opinion. Maybe one is pure.
Once again,
A better lane for Crown.
Zidong gold lane. Just freaking chat.
The EXP later, right? You can't possibly just run.
It's freaking chat over there, man. What is this? What is this lag? Not my side, guys. Look at this.
right into Loy and deal with him head on using a Alpha, hoping to actually land the Alpha. The ESP, I would strongly believe that the Hylos would be the one going over to Rome, despite the fact that it's very flexible. I really do want to see more of a hero such as a Khalid in the EXP lane, just so that they will be able to realistically work on the Loy. Either number one, force a flicker from the side of Loy, or perhaps even force a purify on Loy. We need a direct.
Why did I log into the game? Just to log in, right? I cannot play right now though, guys.
Alright, then I would expect that this week Khalid ban, no, Matilda ban instead. Good stuff coming in from SRG, but now I have to agree with Abstract. I think Khalid is a really dangerous pick. I don't think there's a lot of like bad
Khalid.
for Khalid now that the Phobius is gone, but Jace, are you along with that thought?
Yeah, definitely along with it. In terms of the in terms of the Khalid, just breaking Sandstorm right into, which talk about a lot of AoEs. In fact, Vamos has shown that they're really afraid of the AoEs. Clark comes in with the AoE as well with the Blazing Duet. However, I'm also thinking slightly differently for SRG.
Motherfuckers is saying 20 billion promo diamonds giveaway. Sure, Moontun, sure, bro. At least Moontun does something for their players, though.
I think that Moskov is totally fine in this area. I do wish that
I know most of the players are freaking.
Like a better way to kind of set up for the Beatrix, but I'm not seeing it so far. The Girl and as well as the Cho are already gone. Those are the big setters. Unless you're thinking like Kufra, for an example.
I don't know what to call the players.
So there's the Khalid. Smartly enough, taken by Coach Arcadia. Thank goodness it wasn't just left out to dry with his final pick to finish off the composition. Moskov, nicely done.
Minotaur.
Called in here on the second phase of the draft.
So now
Oh no, that's Moscow.
which I really want to see from the side of Vamos, has been taken by SRG.
Yo, oh my god, bro.
What's like the Khalid is that
Oh god, bro.
do we want to look at someone
It's not my side. Look at this.
Okay.
It's not me.
There you go.
It's not me.
Good stuff, good stuff. It looks like you guys have caught on to the flavor here. Vamos and SRG, but break it down for us, Jace. What do you think about these comps? What do you think are the odds?
Let me reset again.
Same can be said with SRG. They can
Yeah, what the fuck with this quality of streaming? Everybody is like complaining with their streaming laggy, man. It's not me.
There would be usurpers here in the land of Dawn. The draft number 3 looking quite interesting, but only one can come out on top.
Why is this thing?
Again.
Oh my mother! Please stop lagging, man. It's not me, guys. Them.
Identity right out.
Shit.
On that gold lane, because Innocent has not played Moskov this playoff.
Yeah, it is from their side, man.
Ness has been amazing on that hero.
Yeah, the Moskov has not.
Yeah, it is from their side, man, Kingo.
Pretty popular.
You see, man, you see. Yeah, it's from them.
Because we harken back to the WhatsApp text we had with Humes.
Welcome to the stream to you too, Kingo, I guess.
Not quite as good as before.
I guess.
Moskov fits a little bit better into those lineups specifically, so they went for more scaling types that are good at team fighting, like the Nathan, like the Harif. In this case, though, a lot of those options were taken away, and even his favorite Claude was stolen from him by Team Vamos. Personally, I really like the way that Vamos has.
I'm literally freaking one of the best junglers over in this server, huh?
And their team fight potential and utility is on another level entirely. But SRG has a lot of early game damage potential. Their goal is to end fights as fast as possible.
I can agree with that for sure. Cram has the lane priority. I mean, he's Khalid anyways. But I'm thinking from level 4 onwards, right? When the NetherRealm comes online, when the glorious pathway is available, how is SRG gonna fight into Vamos? Or they just
I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
well,
6.
something that
Okay.
James brought up earlier is SRG has some macro potential with this Moskov and Loyi split.
It is not my side, bro. I'm looking at it from my phone. It's lagging on their side.
It means that they'll get less value from the glorious pathway.
Low E. Storm is on low E, so Hume.
So far been very good at responding macro wise. So
There is definitely a mistake that was being made there, bro. Low E ultimate isn't important. He should have given the Humes the ultimate, okay? That's a massive mistake there. Taking the freaking farm from Humes.
very quickly, but it's Vamos with control right now.
Like this is why, like this is where even I can like even like literally this is where even sorry, this is where I can even like coach a few of these
SRG, NetherRealm as
wild level players, I guess. Like you are doing nothing with freaking Loi ultimate. Nothing.
It's gonna be 2 for 1 so far in favor of SRG.
When it comes to turtle fight, yeah. You can't even take your own freaking ultimate there. You see? You are not doing anything with your Loi ultimate. Nothing's happening. Should have given it to Yums. That's a huge mistake, taking that freaking minion wave there.
Too far and smooth all.
But actually, Seki's gonna be freaking securing the turtle anyways, because that Seki's. Actually, Chibi died there, no? Oh, look at that.
Burst down the extra HP from the Netherrealm quick enough.
What the?
Actually take control of that fight, since Vamos doesn't quite have enough items yet.
High level players, man. They're not freaking epics. These are not epics who are gonna be looking at their enemies and freaking throwing their skills for no reason or no proper positioning with teammates. They are not epics.
Good news is that Innocent is
Yeah, they're literally just like hold us freaking spot and do freaking stutter steps, or will be like recalling like that. These are not epics.
I mean, talk about that early game damage.
That's how top level MLB players operate. And I literally try to freaking operate like that in freaking solo queue,
And the invasion
Inferno,
causes GB second.
Speaking of freaking black monkeys, and they are already freaking invading. Alpha totally getting nicked 0-1 on Chibi. Chibi Alpha 0-1. He's getting nicked hard.
Chibi and Skies, even if you don't see them, you basically have an idea of where they're going.
Yeah, this is not epics, man. Like they're not gonna be hitting their skills, man. Unless there's something important that's gonna be coming out of hitting their pressing their skills.
Shaving off the gold plating. Go back to the standstill a bit. SRG holding a near 2k gold advantage at this point. But is it fair to say that priority on the map so far is on the Red Giant side?
Definitely. Right now with the
Bro, MPL freaking MOI, man. Get a better internet, bro.
Team Vamos will have a bit more difficulty identifying
Cram.
that they can try to puncture.
Techies.
Smooth, but he is Glue.
Glue is still kind of tanky. They are all grandmasters. This
disengage. It's all about prepping for the second turtle fight. Divergent right on top of Warlord. Just spotted.
You are calling them Kingu, huh, Inferno?
Turns around the glorious pathway to get Chibi in. Good.
Oh, Yums with a few with that huge freaking flicker Earth Shatter.
Gets the pin on his own, and SRG.
Warlord running for his life. That's phobias though. Smooth now, gonna be using the split.
They can't keep on going.
So when you use the split, and if the Moscow's gonna be hitting you with a freaking spear, you can literally go and get stuck to one of your babies, huh? This is a free turtle for Sekis. Yeah, easy.
However, SRG, they really know how to balance their cooldowns. They know how to rotate in and out of the team fight. And Innocent joining in was just a nail in the coffin. They have the DPS.
And unfortunately, they lose Warlord at the cost of Yums. Talk about a worthy trade. Glorious pathway, Zorn wants to go on forward with Smooth coming back, but Stormy about to take a grab right out of there. You ain't catching this magician.
Very well played. Again, SRG, they're identifying what cost them game number 2 and are adjusting to deal with it. I really love what I'm seeing right now. There is evolution in thought processes during the game by the Selangor Red Giants and growth in terms of drafting from Team Vamos. Unfortunately, the latter a little bit behind right now, but not by that much. 2K is still...
What do you think about the Khalid?
They just gotta make sure that this goal lead doesn't expand too much further.
You're a numbers guy, right? How much does Retribution do at, let's say, level 9?
I mean, I don't think I'm that good.
But I can tell you that the Tap Soul Sever plus Quell the Evil deals almost 1.6k damage. Because that guy took the turtle without any Retribution. And we saw that combo come right out, right? No buffer needed.
There's a reason why many people consider Suyo to just be unbeatable in Retribution battles. The percentage damage is too much.
Ness gets pinned. It's gonna be Blazing Duet. Yums actually misses the onwards, and Chibi brings it.
What the fuck was that Blazing Duet, man?
Gets light down, but Chibi needs the help of multiple ultimates. Even the Netherrealm is committed. The Vamos is all about surviving, and for now, they do.
Now, throughout this playoffs, I have personally been complaining about the lack of Edith we've been seeing. And Smooth putting it, Hume's putting it on display here is really demonstrating why I've been so frustrated. This hero
Exactly, bro. Picking like no Edith, it's absolutely criminal, guys. Like why the fuck would you guys not be picking up Edith? Edith is so strong, man.
similar issue to what SRG was encountering in game 1. They're not actually surviving the damage despite their sustain.
It's pretty surprising, right? Oh, here comes the gang.
I guess this is why I cannot be a caster, man. I feel sleepy like a mofo.
Smooth with the spin trying to get away, but they're gonna chase him down. Smooth gets out with his life, but third turtle on the board.
Everyone always asking where is Chibi. No one asking how is Chibi, because he can't be feeling too good right now. His rotations are being identified every single time. Information is being passed through the grapevine.
Chibi getting absolutely nigged.
The moment that Yum saw Chibi walk to the right side of the map, Stormy is right on the ball.
Also, anybody that is watching, like any of you freaking Edith players that are watching, actually nobody's like none of them are good enough to play Edith. I guess most of them. I guess okay. Why? Whatever, man. Nobody fucking watches my freaking streams, anyways. Yeah.
When only Loy is left, SRG they hit the jackpot. Damage double ranking. So guys in the lead, followed by Cram and Stormy.
Skies has done 10,000 more damage than the second place member, which is Cram. If that doesn't tell you that Suyo may be just a little bit overtuned, I don't know what will. There's so much potential coming out from this hero, and while I personally felt like Skies wasn't the best with it initially,
I guess I was wrong. There is still one person watching. That is Kingu. Kingu. There is no point telling him anything.
Back by the yin yang reaction.
Anyways, I was gonna say that's a huge engagement, and yeah, welcome to freaking Suyu. Oh. Wait. Nah, man, Suyu, bro. He regens too much with the enhanced skills. Don't tilt, champ. I'm not tilting, man. I'm just disappointed at yeah.
those first few minutes, and in this case, it is a slam.
Yo. Luo E, bro. Luo E. That freaking yang overturn. That's not yin yang overturn. That is duality. Smooth. Once again, he's gone.
More damage, more stream time. SRG finally.
This is GG's no Khalid with that freaking huge winter crown play. That's GG's, guys. Bye bye, man.
Takes the lead and takes game number 3.
Oh my goodness.
So what I was saying, that did you guys notice that Yums used the ultimate of Edith to clear Lord, and epic freaking Edith players, they won't be freaking ulting for Lord, and they will be like going Inspire and going with Feather of Heaven and doing bullshit and like still not ulting the objective. Yeah. Take note, man. Take note. Alright, knew it. What the frick did you knew, Insane? Welcome to the stream, man.
Quite a wash. Pretty lopsided. You get that early game.
So like, ulting to secure the Lord with Edith, it's good.
To see if Team Vamos can get the steal, dribble past the point guard, and score and slam a dunk.
It's always dangerous to let that Loyi through the diversion.
Let me go and grab some ice cream, man.
But let's go ahead and divert the conversation over to our panel to let them tell you what they think.
As our caster said, it is heating up and things are speeding up as the crowd turns electric here at Edu City. The Vamos fans have been silenced for now as SRG have found new invigoration. 2-1 is the score. Honestly,
I think I'm gonna ban that award from my freaking chat, man.
The games are getting faster and faster and faster.
Honestly, I mean, I understand that in MPL and MY, you guys have the fastest average game.
BRB, guys, I need to go and grab some ice cream, okay?
Between these two, especially in the grand final stage, is not something I'm expecting.
Yeah, of course, as we look through the highlights, Gideon, I would just like to point out that this is a very mobile team. Apart from the strong side lanes that, you know, SRG was able to secure for himself. Boskov against Claude. You got a Khalid against a Glue. You also got a very mobile mid lane. Stormy could just send a diversion all the way to the back. Team Vamos is getting split up like no tomorrow.
Yeah, I think, you know, a lot of it just came down to that one mistake in the draft, picking up the Claude. As much as Claude is really good and a great denial pick coming on for the side of Team Vamos, I think the important one was that Khalid instead.
Definitely, the Khalid was just out-rotating a lot more effectively as compared to the Glue, right? Earlier on, he was able to wave clear, and then after that, start hard invading Team Vamos. Move was left to kind of play a little bit of a response game. For a period of time, he has no choice but to stay at a wonderful part of the bush, trying to just open up the map, give information over to Team Vamos, and, you know, unfortunately, it is just SRG. So mobile as a team.
Extremely mobile. And you got to give it up to Sagai's here, our MVP, brought to you by Hotlink. He had a pretty strong start. 718 is his final score, obviously getting into that BOD towards the very end here. But a lot of these motions, it feels like if the EXP laners do well, the game starts snowballing out of control. I don't know what it's up. I don't know what's up with just EXP laners. I would love to say mid laners, but a large indicator for me has been EXP.
When it comes down to the EXP lane, most of us wants to clear away fast, move and help out the jungle, move and help out the middle lane. At least when it comes down to SRG side, they have got a pretty good answer to clearing up the EXP lane. They also have got very good answers to clearing out the mid wave. So that eventually be able to help them to move themselves over to the side of Vamos. At least when it comes down to Khalid, the main problem is, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with a glue. But when it comes down to lane priority, even if he don't manage to clear it fast enough, he will move faster than the glue, which eventually really helps out the mid lane a lot. And let's not forget about this. When it comes down to the middle lane for the side of Vamos, I honestly don't expect too much of a wave clear between when it's literally a Hylos and a Faramis versus an Edith and a Luoyi.
Yeah, on top of that, Gideon, I'm also looking at the draft once again. You mentioned that the pivotal moment is when, you know, that small little purple buff skirmish when Chibi lost his life as an alpha because it was hard invade by the side of Stormy, Sakai's, and also Cram, because these are very strong heroes when, you know, they're low levels, right? They're super online very quickly. Vamos is just struggling to pour in the damage against SRG.
I think that, unfortunately for Zorn, it's really difficult to actually unlock his playmaking capabilities when he needs his laners to do well. And I think that Nets, you could see, he kind of forfeited the lane with his emblem setup, right? He takes the tenacity, but he also opts to go for some extra armor and magic resist in comparison to Innocent, who's like, nah, we're fighting this. Give me some attack speed, give me Master Assassin.
Honestly, I'm very surprised with how Vamos drafted this way, because honestly, I want to see them kind of blitzkrieg right in the face of SRG. But the way that they have this, with a Hylos, with a Alpha, and especially with a Glue, sure, they have a very tanky front line, they have an insurance policy coming from the side of this Faramis. They're just yelling out to us, we are gonna hold on in the early and the mid stages of the game, we're just gonna keep holding on, not die, keep all the T1s or T2s as much as possible in order to funnel the goal over to Nets. But as we talked about this before, Claude is not as scalable as compared to many other marksmen that we see out there, especially since Vamos, well, their main initial concern in the early game wasn't exactly addressed, and especially the Luoyi is still a problem.
Yeah, and I just also feel like you're right, Abstract. Vamos in game number 2, they were so aggressive, they were able to just pick up heroes very quickly, get them onto the bounce spikes quickly. Whereas Vamos, yeah, you're right, just trying to get Nets up to speed, I think it takes a little bit too long. Vamos is trusting the remaining 4, which is the Hylos, the Faramis, the Alpha, and the Glue, to kind of do some form of damage. But look, as compared to SRG's side, Innocent was activated so early on, even if, you know, the members of the side of SRG, the main 4, is having a little bit of trouble. One Spear of Destruction, hey, Innocent is there.
That's fair. I would have expected Innocent to be the one who's getting the goal per minute, but actually it's the guys with 913. Wow. He sits on top of everybody else, inclusive of the carry. So that early mid game really started to go out of control for them. Now, the shortest game so far, which is this game, 10 minutes and 3 seconds. Apparently, the second shortest game is 10 minutes 6 seconds, which is SRG versus RSG game 1 in the regular season. So that's a 3-second difference that they were able to shave off.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised, you know, Gideon and also Abstract. SRG is literally knocking on the doors of Vamos in like around 9-minute mark already, and that's surprising.
We need to talk about Innocent here because he has been an extremely stable laner, although I do feel that, like, in the worst case scenarios, he is still able to clutch it. You give him a winning matchup, up similar and he does wonders with it.
Innocent, he is definitely consistent. The way that he eventually just pilots the lane, and of course, the way that the entire Selangor Red Giants
I am back.
and giving so much space.
Some ice cream.
He knows exactly how to be efficient with his time, and also he is really good at just kind of venturing around the map.
Bruh, this freaking
And let's not forget about team fight.
idiot, huh?
He is pretty good with it.
You know, I'm trying to get it.
I'm opening another tab, so the stream might lag a little bit.
Of SRG.
I'll be back to normal, guys, real soon. Don't worry.
When SRG is having a bad early game, bad mid game, don't worry.
So what's going on in my chat?
Back the whole team.
Nothing good, I get. Yeah, good EXP laner is dangerous. Who was the good EXP laner here, man?
That's just amazing.
Smooth? Talking about get out?
Somebody who's willing to kind of, you know, take the hits early and then
3-second diff as the shortest game is increased. 3-second different as the shortest game. Oh.
I can understand his feeling of like the gold lane. Yes, we do play for the late game. We want to be
The shortest game we had, it was IESF qualifiers, no? It is by the side of USA. They ended one game at like 6 minutes or something, like under 6 minutes. Yo, hello Cora. Welcome. I just went to grab some ice cream when you came in.
To just run straight.
What is that chair stream? Yeah, that is a chair stream, man.
I have a lead, that kind of stuff, right? He knows that, okay, there's a certain...
My chair is pretty freaking intelligent, so it can stream, okay?
...to play around my teams in order to not actually grief.
So you are the reason why I was opening a freaking another tab, so the stream will lag a little bit. Let me do this one, guys.
already, boys.
When the game starts, it will
reach our next ball.
It will not lag anymore. Also, I shouldn't be. Oh my god, this freaking ice cream, man. Ooh.
A good time. So, adult abstract.
My teeth are pretty sensitive today, huh?
How you feeling about our PCO with adult J's?
Honestly, at this point in time, I would just say, get to the chopper. I would say stocks. You guys think you guys are the only one who can do that? Do you guys think that they're the only one that can do that, huh?
Walk me through this, right? As our viewers are redeeming their codes and as they are breaking this PCU, do you think that we can make it?
I'm late to the stream. I'm at work. I know that you are in work, man. Enjoy your work.
I can't take. Nah, I mean the challenge.
Oh, today is Sunday, no? You are doing overtime.
Coming to the puberty stage, we're moving on with that. With that being said, the next topic that I have in mind is here: the fastest game in MPL MY, 10 minutes.
These guys are freaking trolling over on YT, huh?
The previous round, SRG versus RSG in the regular season game number 1. As much as I would believe that, like, yeah, you were a little bit more cool, calm, and collected. I'm starting to feel like we are really becoming just like Cambodia, where we're extra hyper aggressive and we're even faster than before.
I'm entertained.
You guys never fail to amaze me. Never fail. Crap, I can't English at this point. you guys amazes me all the time.
Look, I mean, it could be Malaysia's time, it could be another region's time, but with that being said, it looks like we've got an off stage happening by Hotlink with Poji and as well as Cheryl. It looks like is that a reflection? Abang Lord, is that you? Let's throw it over to them right now.
Selamat datang ke MPL Off Stage istimewa dari Hotlink bersama saya dan juga Cheryl sekarang, orang yang dikenali oleh seluruh peminat-peminat MPL, Abang Lord. Buat ramai peminat Abang Lord kat sini. Saya difahamkan Abang Lord masa MPL playoff ni mula demam-demam. Demam nervous ke, demam sakit ke, demam apa tu?
Tak tahulah, sampai Johor terus demam.
Macam tiba-tiba dia jadi. Barangkali playoff lah tu.
Mungkin dah lama tak demam, dah 5 tahun lebih tak demam.
Mungkin. Tapi saya dengar Cheryl ada soalan yang istimewa.
Who is that? Cheryl?
Hey,
anyways, I'm done.
The special question.
Oh yes.
Right.
Abang Lord.
You have seen many
This
seasons.
freaking PC, bro.
All right, you've been told up 7 seasons. You guys have represented Malaysia internationally.
Here we are. All the freaking lags are gone.
Teams here on the stage right now will make it through M6.
They already make it through to M6, but by just they already make it through to M6, right?
Speak English.
Yeah, speak English. Okay, by just looking at the performance, I think they deserve to be in this stage. And
Bro, the lag was because I was opening some other browser tabs. That is why there was a lag, okay?
Okay, then I show you a bit.
Now we are back to normal, man.
How do you think it's gonna go?
For this
Yes.
final, no, I'm neutral.
Neutral.
I'm neutral. I'm neutral.
I'm neutral?
Lalang.
No. Neutral. I just want to see how good the quality of both teams and how they can represent Malaysia at M6.
Okay, being a neutral, do you think how many series is gonna go? How many total games? Do you think it'll be a full series, best of 7, or do you think it might end in a sweep?
Let's go back at 12:30. Best of 7.
Right. Go hard or go home.
Bila dengar tu jadi takut, tapi apa-apa
It's not for RAM.
untuk Abang Lot. Right. Kalau kata kita dah tengok sekarang ni, mana-mana region pun cakap, region terpadu itu, Malaysia, PH dan juga Indo. Selain 3 ni kan, region mana yang paling sekali dekat dalam MPL? Semuanya ada.
Selain daripada 3?
Yes.
No, I still go with MPL MY.
Terima kasih untuk semangat patriotik yang ada. Betul tak fan-fan Malaysia?
Let me refresh this thing one more time, guys. Whatever.
Alright, itu saja daripada kami.
Damn, man. My freaking eyes are. You know what? Hold on. Let me just totally reset my browser, bro. My PC has 8 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM, 8 GB. I'm using 8 GB on Windows 11. Ah. We are at 60 FPS, man. We are at 60. What can I do? Oh my, stupid. OBS is kind of taking a little bit more RAM that it usually does for me today. It's not RAM, sorry, it's CPU. It is using. We are back, we are mother. Mother of freaking God, mother of
Like Chip,
freaking God.
Jusin, as well as perhaps Suyo, is still a very viable thing and still something that they would want to go for. In terms, this gives Vamos quite a bit of a change, or rather give them quite a bit of an advantage if they want to first pick onto such as Valentina, which is something that we saw, or it could also be a Cho, which is still back over to Vamos' comfort, because when the game when they won, it was all about comfort. They would want to play fast.
I guess everything is back to normal, yeah.
There is a way for Zon to initiate. So Cho, I still feel that's a pivot. Okay,
Valentina been picked up once again by the side of Vamos. They actually won a game on that Valentina.
More prepared this time coming into the Valentina.
Definitely. Like, they answered your question. Coach Arcadia was like, hey, they kind of want to go for that Cho. Let's pick it up before Vamos figures out what they're doing.
Hey, SRG Cho! I mean, that's Hume's on show. Interesting.
Either you give them no ult or you overload them with ults.
I don't think that the Aurora ult might be. I mean, it's a potential take for that Valentina, but I don't think it's what they're going for right here. I think one of the more interesting setup initiations would be coming in the form of making the high loss. But the Nolan we picked up, the high loss. You want to be able to fight within that team fight capacity, which is what sort of Vamos has been shifting towards. You see in game number 1, they've always gone for a pickoff strategy. Game number 2, they went for a little bit more split push. And right now, in the blue side, it's that team fight capacity.
Actually, I felt like yes, maybe in the very beginning the pickoffs were definitely there looking for Vamos, but then I feel like both teams kind of shifted towards that team fight playstyle. Now we saw the SRG previously.
Want some ice cream, bro?
Which is why they started getting hard countered by ToeNap when they first dropped down to the lower brackets. So this is a little scary for me, right? Is this exactly? Is this a previous kind of homework that Vamos could bring up to utilize against SRG?
Possible. It's very, very possible because you want a lot of
1-1.
I'm not a fan of this.
It's interesting because then again, I mean, 1-1 does well against.
Let's go. 1-1.
But yeah, you want to explain yourself?
I'm looking for burst potential. I'm looking for Beatrix. I'm looking for a carry because you want to make full use of this singular factor from Cho, which is to kick people over to you. You are able to literally lock one person out, right? 1-1 is not someone that is able to burst you down. Neither is an Aurora that's able to do that. And as such, you're actually putting quite a bit of a burden over to Zakai's in order to make full.
So this is gonna be Nolan picked. Oh no, Nolan already picked up by the side of Vamos.
Our caster's side, and they're giving me the face that I don't
So
know.
who is gonna be the jungle, you guys think, huh?
Show more than it's starting to look like a traditional Yuke show.
Alpha jungle?
Regular season?
Yes, it has been, and also this is a little bit of a flex. I'll give it to them. I agree with the flex, but I do think that the 1-1 is to deny the options from Vamos more than it is to benefit themselves. I think that's why we're seeing the SRG banning out the Irithel. They want easy things to catch. Put them on a Beatrix or something like that. Put them on a Moskov if they have to, right? We see the Kali.
Your voice is deeper. How deep are we talking about, Ubindu? How deep?
Not really a high priority for Nathan because 1-1 can kite around, and because of his passive, it pushes him back. I think the Tigger is a good ban from SRG. You want to stop all of these big engages that are coming through, and Zorn mainly plays on the aggression. But I think that 1-1 pick, I do have to agree with you, Gideon. I don't think it's the way to go forward because you're picking
What the hell is
against and up against Nolan.
this guy, man?
So much easy pickings for Chibi.
I'm seeing the disagreement on towards the side of the casters. I'm just interpreting this. I'm just trying to interpret the sign language here, but they're trying to inform me that the last time we saw Cho actually being played by Cram was in tandem with 1-1 on Innocent. So I'm gonna go with their expertise on this one. And it's not like a
I mean, you guys seen them a lot more. So,
I mean,
definitely.
I mean, yeah, it's not like there was a bias towards Singaporeans or anything like that. That's
of course not.
When they picked the Cho 1-1 up. Oh, they won?
Yeah.
They won the game.
They don't lose.
Oh, a freaking Getot Kaka from jungle. Sorry, not jungle. Getot Kaka EXP. What's gonna be their jungle? That's what I'm keeping an eye out for.
Get picked up here. I was thinking more towards
Nigriel was banned, man.
So now I'm a little iffy on it, right? Because now we have like a toss-up between two potential EXP laners, both of which having their own differentiation of bad matchups.
There's a lot of counter-engage from the side of SRG. And I think
This is the... Will they go Xbox jungle?
I think that right now these four are looking good, but it's not necessarily...
If I was Team SRG... Oh no, SRG do not have the option.
Really just all about mechanics.
It's a Moscow and Ruby.
Ruby.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like the
Ruby
Ruby.
Zorn,
It
right?
reminds me of Singapore. We always prioritize Ruby when it comes down to like, oh, you want a Cho coming in. It disrupts the Cho so hard. You want a Jit Kundo in? Nah, I'm gonna stop you right there. That's a red light for you.
I like that. I like that a lot. One of our Staffa would probably agree with your statement as well. Generally, the go-to Ruby guy. He likes this matchup a lot. But now coming in towards SRG, now that they see the full lineup,
Against Nolan what? XB is good versus almost everything, man.
they've overloaded them with a lot of
XB
don't see a guaranteed way to burst down their target.
XB is good against everything except for Layla, man.
Please give it to me.
I kind of want to see an alpha.
Give me a link. Give me a Hayabusa. Give me a Hellcurt.
Let's see, no man. Nobody's speaking of Hellcurt. It's alpha, man.
With Ruby and Hylos, right?
Alpha is kind of safe pick though. Not gonna lie.
kind of miss seeing Sakai's on the assassin.
I
at this
agree.
point.
But
Yeah. I'm also like missing Sekai's on those freaking assassins, bro. Nobody freaking picking up Ling. Why the fuck would they not pick up Ling?
That's fair. That's fair. With that being said, we're gonna throw it over to our casters for this game. Husky, Staffa, take it away.
Alpha? Yeah, Alpha kind of. Yeah. Who would wanna watch Alpha over Ling? No.
Either Vamos achieves equilibrium or SRG puts themselves at the cusp of making history once more in Malaysia. We're gonna hop right in, and so far, only blue side has taken the W. We'll see if Selangor Jazz can change it on the red side in game 4 with Vamos on blue.
A victory here means a match point for SRG. Well, for Vamos, it brings it to even. Choked a little bit on myself there because I'm just so excited to see what's going to happen in game number 4.
Energy definitely is very infectious. It's good to see Zorn back on that Ruby. Red Riding Hood here to catch the big bad wolf, but we get the opposite path in terms of the junglers. Both of them starting on the orange buff. Of course, the guys can end up where the Hylos is going to be, and whereas for Achibi is going to end up where the Hylos is going to be, and Sakai is going down to the gold lane. Smooth finds info to confirm where the pathing is.
So unfortunately, my assumption
Ruby counter Sling? Funny. I was actually crying when Sekis carried MSC finals with Ling. Yeah man, that was bro. It was crazy. I really wanted SRG to win and they freaking won, bro. Let's go, man. I was supporting them with all my might.
And we've already seen, right?
Did you say I'm sensitive guy? Did I say I am a sensitive guy? Are you a sensitive guy, Uvindo?
Good chance of closing out the game.
Are you, bro?
Isn't usually going to determine anything too heavily, but Zorn is going to lose a bit of presence on the map.
He did style on SRG in game 2 with that show, so if there's any response from Yums, as our panel did mention, he was included in the green team, so he wants to prove.
Have you watched The Notebook, Uvindu? Have you watched that thing? Zorn?
SRG forces him back home.
Will you play TCG later? TCG later? Probably not. Probably I can play with you later, like off stream though. I can play with you off stream.
Really no hose bars there. SRG wants to speed it up.
SRG wants to show that it.
Bro, Yums is absolutely nigging, man. Yums is absolutely nigging Zorn and Chibi. He's not nigging one of them. He's nigging both of them.
With low HP. Team Vamos, they do have okay tools.
And this thing is nigging me. This freaking okay.
Now showing that he can do just as well as Zorn by escaping narrow situations with low HP. Team Vamos, they do have okay
Hey, stop nigging me. Okay.
team fighting. They have a lot.
What do you mean what? What? Oh, somebody over on my freaking Twitch chat, he was asking me about TCG Pocket, Pokemon TCG Pocket. Huge Avatar of the Guardian landing on 3 people, man.
Comes in from Nets, but unfortunately SRG are prime for victory. Losing 1, but taking 2.
Well, even though it seemed like SRG was trying a bit,
I was watching.
literally all funneled down a single line into the enemy glorious pathway.
Zorn ulted 9 Natalias, no? Or are you talking about Zorn ulting on that like inside his own freaking that thing, bro? Inside his own fountain. Are you talking about ulting inside his own fountain? Yeah. I saw that, bro. Bro literally ulted inside his own freaking fountain.
The king, not really the angle.
I saw that.
Nice to kill. Legend Gracia saves Stormy. Chibi once more couldn't get the fracture in the right direction. Innocent also forces Nets to retreat. And I'm seeing SRG, despite having that slight Roman disadvantage, Yums is still somehow able to outmaneuver Zorn.
Generally, the advantage that SRG creates for themselves in the early game comes heavily off of a lane.
Ruby picks must drop. Yeah, when this degenerates, they're picking Ruby. They are like literally so bad at the game, so they have to freaking pick up Ruby, no? I mean, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yeah, I also hate Ruby, man. I hate Ruby. I hate Ruby. I don't like playing Ruby. Never liked playing Ruby. Never almost will like playing Ruby. I don't know about Ruby, bro.
To get pickoffs.
Priming the Jukundo. Ness has no Purify and Yums has Flicker.
Insane, man. Do you guys remember Insane? Oh my god. The last time freaking Insane was playing Harith versus Ruby. That guy.
React to Nets dashing away from Cho there. I know some people was
Yums? Looking to nick something? Ruby isn't even performing well here. Ruby is not that good though. I don't know. Ruby isn't really that good.
They drop the green carpet.
Oh, Yums barely escaping with sliver of his HP.
Compromise. Stormy flickers. Doesn't find the freeze.
Whoa.
And SRG gets away with 2.
When SRG is
This is game for SRG, right?
damage strategically to spread it.
Ruby died twice during our conversation. Ruby not that good, man.
With very low HP across the board. And that is what we are seeing right now. Yums doing the
Ruby, especially from roam position, I don't like Ruby. The last time I played Ruby roam, okay, I felt like, bro, I couldn't, like, I mean, I cannot do shit. I cannot tank shit with Ruby roam. It's kind of really bad. It feels so squishy. He's dead again. He's dead again. No. He has to spend his flicker. Look at Yums. Look at Yums. Cannot tank shit. Yeah, exactly, man. Look at Yums. Look at that nig. Bro, did you guys see that freaking Stormy damage? Half HPing 2 of them with one frost breath to like what is that thing? I forgot, man. That is a skill 2 to 1 skill 1. He's half HPing. Aurora is hurting, but Aurora is also hurting himself now. Aurora is dead now. Yums is also gone, no? Yeah, Yums is also gone. Innocent. He has the crossbow of tank. He uses it? No. Cho isn't very tanky. Yeah. Even though Cho isn't that tanky, but you cannot catch a Cho that easily or cannot punish a Cho that easily. It's because of the mobility.
In this case, Innocent and Skies.
Unlike Ruby.
Innocent has been uninterrupted in his lane the entire time.
Sekis is on 1 second clapping though. It's good to see Sekis back on that alpha playing, like finally being able to do something.
Afford to let this goal lead go. And
Vamos is absolutely getting nicked this game.
Risk giving a match point to SRG.
Sometimes still find it hard to believe that a team like SRG, who just debuted 4 seasons ago in season 11, but they finished 5th and 6th.
Hey, if I can end I need to play the brawls though.
Build a dynasty, right? A new one that usurps hold up. Now is about leaving a legacy. Again, being a first historical team to achieve that back-to-back with the same team. And still keeping the golden road, immortal run alive. Something
Oh. The fuck? The fuck?
Losing most of himself.
Cram. What? Yo! What the fuck is that Gatot?
Can you believe it? Cram himself is a machine.
While it's not necessarily the most worth it to die there, just look at how much time he bought, and he nearly took out Nets and Chibi by himself.
It's the guy's forces. The Purify out from Warlord, Yums with the kick. That's the roundhouse right there.
Bruh, Yums! Calm down, boy!
Everyone from Vamos on the run.
Oh my god! Zorn is absolutely getting clapped like epical Kingu, bro. By the way, thank you for letting me know Leo was picked yesterday. Of course, why not? You are always welcome, my boy.
KDA on this 1-1. The panel pose some suspicions.
Bro, no. His team can
really function. But when you have so much setup in the Cho, in the Aurora, in the Gatot, it's so easy for Innocent to make it happen.
Nets cannot do shit here, man.
For another potential kick. Warlock gets taunted up.
Oh my god, man. That Cho.
If he wants it, he gets it.
That freaking Yums. He's 2-1-10.
SRG, and now the objective is
Cram is testing his limits. He knows his limits, man, and he is actually pushing them. Cram freaking knows his limits and he's literally pushing them. That's good to see, though. Nets cannot do shit, guys.
SRG so bulky. They were in the
This is one of the heroes that this is one of the matchups that I don't really like at all. Okay, you guys know I'm literally 1-1 main, and also I like playing Moskov. I don't like to play Moskov. Sorry, I don't like to play Moskov if I'm gonna be going versus a 1-1. I don't really like that at all.
like Shakespeare can't even
Vamos a la fiesta. The freak, bro, insane! You type some bullshit, man.
basically most of the Vamos roster except
Like,
for Nets. And now he's on
wait, what?
the second one with them, but it seems like it is getting further and further away from possible.
What do you even say, mean, insane, brah? Cram, what the freak, Cram? What are you doing, Cram?
It's not good when your high is forced to use Glorious Pathway.
Yeah, this match is kinda getting boring, no?
Play. Selangor Red Giants knows this, and like you mentioned,
Let us watch. This is like 10th minute, and the gold is this is GG's, man.
that they want to.
Even though like Moscow is kinda not that good overall here, but Moscow still can do a lot when there's like he's hitting through the Lord. Oh, Yums, stop! Yums is absolutely freaking nigging that Ruby, man.
No inhibitors fall.
Bro, did I guys, by the way, did I tell you guys that I'm a huge fan of Yums on that show? Did I not tell you guys that I love watching MPL MY because of this show players, this Zon, this freaking Yums? Did I tell you guys?
Time to split the battle lines again. SRG will just go against the current. They do lose Innocent though.
Nets did get a shutdown onto that 1-1. Innocent on that 1-1. Like, this is where the Moscow can sign. When those kind of freaking siege fights are happening, Moscow can really sign there, okay? And he got a huge kill on that 1-1. From what I feel like, Hylos needs a DPS jungle to work with him.
That they were able to get
Hylos,
pretty good shot.
Hylos doesn't really feel that strong to me. I don't know why these freaking motherfuckers are drafting the Hylos.
Still actually has not died yet this game, so his farm is not too bad at all. It's only about one item behind Innocent. He's still actually a threat for the Red Giants.
It was sort of a 2K goal swing for Team Vamos, just like
wait, Cram?
And Selangor Red Giants keep the ball rolling.
Wildlord, okay, that was a huge avatar of the Guardian from the side of Wildlord, man.
At the hands.
Using it defensively. Yo, Nets. Stop lagging, mother. Nets? Okay. Bro, Gato, man, the frog. Even in NSCT, Ruby was clad by Cho. Bro, Ruby is trash.
They're jumping into the enemy jungle without really thinking.
Ruby isn't really that good, man.
And they're just gonna keep going.
I mean, unless you are playing brainlessly versus Ruby, like a freaking Harith standing and freaking shooting, you not using brain versus Ruby. Yeah, that's the only time when Ruby is gonna look good. Ruby isn't really that good, man. Oh yeah, Ruby is gonna be good. Like if your freaking if your team picks a freaking Sun from EXP, then the enemy picks up the Ruby. That's the only times that Ruby is gonna look good.
On another level.
Half man, half.
Only in freaking monkey rank show, Ruby is gonna look good.
Now this Lord most likely will go over to SRG unless Vamos can make.
I don't think Ruby is that good, or Ruby should be paradised at all.
So it is an even fight, and Chibi in these moments.
Only Epic should say that Ruby is that good, man. Ruby isn't really that good.
Again, finds the taunt. The rest of SRG are a bit far away, so they will just wait for the Lord.
If you play brainlessly versus Ruby, of course the Ruby is gonna be looking good. No, Ruby cannot tank shit, even with tank items. Ruby isn't tanky at all. Ruby's main gimmick is to like freaking regen, and you know that it doesn't work. Why? Because you are gonna be overwhelmed with CC. Ruby wants to spell vamp. if you go with damage items, unless you go with damage items, you cannot spell vamp. And if you go with damage items and you freaking wanna spam your skills, you are gonna be CC'd to death. And if you go with tank items, you are not gonna be having freaking tankiness, or are you gonna be having any of the spell vamp? So yeah, I don't like Ruby. Ruby gold early game lost to bro. Ruby gets clapped by lots of freaking heroes, man. Ruby XP lane, do that bullshit versus me whenever I'm on Layla, man. You are not gonna be winning. Ruby cannot even beat Layla in gold lane, okay?
SRG are looking for the crystal though.
That's the epical thing.
But unfortunately, SRG will clear out their members instead.
This is GG's, man. SRG game point.
SRG takes game forward to put themselves at the front of the finishing line.
Ruby gold lane early. Lost to Nathan, bro. He's gonna be losing to freaking Layla. Not even Nathan.
As the first back-to-back Malaysian champions, Vamos faced with disappointment. A defeat on the blue side of the draft will need to.
Hey, look at these guys though. These fans are really passionate though. I love that about this region, man. The fans are really well mannered and they are passionate at the same time. This is such a W region, man. Even though this Malaysian region, it's not that popular. I really love the region, bro. I think their players are pretty underrated. They really have some good players over on this region. They are entertaining. Whenever they are being interviewed, they are well mannered enough to speak English. Lol, what was that squishiest Hylos I've ever seen? It's because after the nerf Cora, Hylos is squishy. After they nerfed Hylos's HP growth, and I think also defense, right? So Hylos doesn't really feel that good anymore. Looks like a typical rank game. That was basically a typical rank game. They got outdrafted, man. Ruby isn't that good, neither is Hylos.
The game, because again, it feels like
and when you are picking two frontliners that are gonna be constantly failing, it doesn't matter how good the freaking Moskov or the Moskov player is, it's not gonna look good, okay?
When you're in the face of your enemy jungle and you constantly batter at them, forcing them to retreat.
I'm also sorry that this is the chat over here, that's the chat over there. In future, I'm gonna be actually merging both the chats.
Is there a hero that can match the aggression?
Xavier, yo, it's one and only. Xavier is here. Hello, Xavier.
If it was an EXP match,
hello, Xavier. Welcome to the stream, man.
They're saving grace here, but it just wasn't. And when you are talking about raw impact, Yums
who aren't mannered, I just joined cause I needed to keep focusing at war.
Especially since I kind of draw.
What do you mean I just joined?
I can't remember which hero he played, but he definitely.
What do you mean I just joined, man? If you need to focus on work, go and work. What are you doing here, Cora? You can hang out later, man. I'll be streaming more in the future. I hope. Whoa, bro. That's Yums went freaking crazy this game. Yums absolutely went crazy this game, okay?
In the lower brackets, but I think at this point it just goes to
who aren't mannered.
All the information that they need in game.
I'm almost done.
Their momentum brings them to match point. I think.
Congrats on your day being ending, I guess. Congrats on your work being finished. Maybe his work is.
Yeah, we're talking about aggression and talking about like having.
Whose work isn't boring, man?
Even I think picking up that Moskov was a little bit of a gamble for the side of Vamos, just because Moskov takes a lot of time to skill up and get that damage coming through.
Can I get a sub from you though, Xavier? Come on, man. Hit that freaking sub button.
Yes, but at the same time, Wan kind of builds 2 out of the 3.
Thanks, I guess. Welcome, man. Yo, Ryuk. Hello, boy. Hello, Ryuk boy. 500 soon? I don't know, man. None of these guys watching, they're not subbing, man. So I don't know when I'm gonna be reaching that 500. Okay. None of them are subbing. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Nice face cam, bro. Thank you, bro. I don't like where the face cam angle is being used from, but it's all right, man. We'll make do with what we got. In future, I'm looking for another face cam, and with that, I'm gonna be having an angle that's gonna be better. That's gonna be like looking like something like this, okay? I'm gonna be having a better face cam angle in the future. Did you turn on subscribe mode? Did you turn? I think it's off right now. I'm not sure. Everyone over there in YT, go sub now. Thank you, Cora. They cannot see you. If I do that, sorry, if I do this, then they can see you probably.
Something that Zon probably didn't expect is how
They can see you now. It was from 72 subs. My channel was at 72 subs when I was streaming. What do you mean, insane?
worry about a choke.
I don't know, man. I think I remember his sub dropped to 72 when then it coming back up. What do you mean though?
But Hylos, out of the 4 games,
He's an aspirant caster / analyst. Did you turn on subscriber mode? I'm not an aspirant caster / analyst, man. I'm literally only analyst, man. I don't think I'm gonna be casting, man. What are you guys putting me into, bro?
because you have the Edith and Ruby combo as well.
Today I was realizing, like, if I go into casting or analyzing, I'll not be able to play. I wanna freaking participate in tournaments too, bro. If our team is gonna be freaking if our team is gonna be organizing tournaments, I do realize that I won't be able to freaking participate, man. Bro, keep it up. Keep it and bottom left and big. Keep it and bottom left and big. I cannot do bottom left and big because this is a freaking watch party. This is the best placement for cam when we are doing watch party. Okay.
Literally does not matter to her at all.
Just wait for the games to start. You will understand why the face cam is placed over there, right? And instead of here, why the cam is placed there. You will understand. Just keep on watching. Let the games be start. Sorry, let the game start. You will understand. Did you turn on subscriber mode? I'm not sure, man. Bruh. Not gonna. This SRG team is pretty good. Not gonna lie, this SRG team, it is my favorite team, by the way. My name is Champ. I'm from India, and I'm a huge fan of the MLBB esports side. And you are speaking of SRG. I literally want this freaking MY region to win this freaking upcoming M6. Okay. I'm so glad that these SRG guys are the World Cup champions right now, and I want them to win this upcoming M6 as well. Okay, I'm really fan of this team and also this region.
First and second pick, something to keep in mind.
Yapper plus analyst equals to champ.
The net's actually dealing a decent amount of damage.
That's weird.
Multiple targets. I do think.
I'm not a yapper, man. I'm not a freaking yapper. I cannot yap. You see, my throat is already hurting. It's probably because I just ate some ice cream.
Considering that they didn't have much high ground defense, and that's the big thing here. I feel like right now, marksman's as much as
some rage,
I feel like as much as this
Come on, give this man a sub.
to kind of pivot their compositions more towards
Thank you, man.
At least then you have a secondary.
The alerts are on, right? Yeah, the alerts are on.
She's short to mid range, so even then it's pretty dangerous to walk up.
Yeah, so in the end of the day, it's still
Jam suits as an analyst and caster, but it will be much more fun if you became a tournament player. Even when his mouth can't handle, Champ still yaps.
But once again, I always want to say that
We're a little weird.
Macro problem.
Getting roasted in my own chat. Huh? Freaking chat, man. Freaking chat. Do you guys think, by the way, can Vamos take another point back?
Jumping me. Okay, SOG, I'm just gonna run away, that kind of stuff. But
I'm sorry, did we not all just watch game number 3 over there? Like game 4, I get it, maybe not the most macro intensive, but game number 3 at the very least, like we were. I mean, SRG were winning all the smart choices.
But that's just SRG. But for a team like Vamos, who's like a very strong in the local scene, when you go into the international stage, now I'm bringing it up to M6. When you're facing up against teams like Philippines and all that, you really need to watch your lanes.
There we go. We have a poll now.
Any single one of the players
will be able to take advantage of the lack of lane control, so to speak.
Bruh, not gonna.
That's something they could address. With that being said, we're gonna go with an MPL
Even
offstage
in no one can roast you, bro. You are already roasted. This guy is calling me black, huh?
Offstage brought to you by Hotlink. Now here we
I'm kind of cooked, man. I feel like I'm just gonna be freaking ending this watch party and straight away going to bed probably. Also, guys, I haven't played my freaking games today, man. I need to complete my freaking task after I end my stream, man.
Fantastic. And what about you, sir?
Hello, my name is Dean and I'm a fan for VMS Esports.
Fantastic. So now first question to both of you. It's no longer Malaysia versus Malaysia anymore because these two representatives will be representing Malaysia over the M6. So what are your hopes for the teams on the international scene?
Malaysia, no, this is Malaysian region. MPL Malaysia. I keep on freaking saying Myanmar, no? No, Malaysia. I said Malaysia.
Rakyat Malaysia sendiri, saya nak tengok kalau boleh tak kisah mana-mana tim yang akan mengangkat Piala M6.
Hey Sam, you wanna do the freaking brawls with me after I end? Insane.
Dua tim yang terbaik daripada Malaysia dan
That will be good, I guess.
tim yang terbaik di seluruh dunia. Boleh guys?
As what Dane said, for Dane, he doesn't care because both of them already, you know, being the Malaysia representative, but for him, he hopes that both of them can do great in M6 and can lift the trophy in M6 because they represent the Malaysian name. So Malaysia have to win the championship because Malaysia have never won M series. That's for him. That's his hope. But
Yeah, I really want Malaysia to win and win this upcoming M6, man. The other regions, they are really overconfident. It's actually especially the Philippines. I want Malaysia to freaking win another one, bro.
No, bro. I said dua team.
I really love the team. I love multiple players on their team, so I'll really be happy if they can freaking win. Yo, who is this? Is this Yumse's brother? Is that Yumse's brother, guys?
my friend, and anyway.
What up, Xavier? What up?
Also, because we are trying to reach the highest PCU because I've got friends and family in Cambodia. So to bump on my I love.
Exactly, man. This is why, I mean, sometimes I don't like it. Like when they do not keep it in English, it's kind of annoying, man. This is an international broadcast, bro.
Thanks, Poji. The ultimate
Motu and Patu combo, is that me and Insane?
mess with you. Oh man, I've never seen him break Bob's ankles like that before. And don't worry, it's totally fine. They're personal friends, so it's totally fine for him to do so. We're aware of it.
I don't know about them. I don't know about team, but that lady. Yeah, that is Cheryl. Cheryl with a C, okay? Yeah, that she's absolutely gorgeous. I know. Also, she's engaged, by the way. No, she's actually married, okay? So yeah.
I know.
You look behind you. You look those.
And she's absolutely gorgeous. Actually, all the freaking hosts for all the ML hosts, they're pretty gorgeous. They're not only gorgeous, they're pretty amazing at what they do. They're pretty amazing at their job as well. Okay. Nothing but massive respect to all our freaking amazing ML hosts.
Vamos win. I mean, yeah. So I'm here again. Vamos will win. Okay.
We'll take your word for it. We will take
It isn't
your word. But let's get
black and white combo.
because right now we're hoping if Vamos
Insta ID in DC private.
going to look like, because it feels like SRG.
My Insta ID, no, it's not private, man. I'm not that hard to find on Insta. Anybody can find me on Insta as well, man.
Entire draft crumble, and I think that role is gonna be the roamer indeed for me personally because it opens a lot of opportunities.
I'm not active on my freaking Instagram, but it's not that private.
Deal a lot of incredible plays, especially in the early stage of game. it enabled the cores for the side of SRG.
I mean, since you guys have access to my Facebook, you guys can also find me on Insta, I guess. It's pretty easy. There are too many black people.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. I have never seen this before.
Is there now?
Oh man, this is the yellow card.
Them niggas are my brothers, man. Yellow card?
Player rooms when informed by marshals to go onto the stage. Unfortunate. Better make sure that you guys are following etiquette. You cannot stay in your player rooms longer than necessary.
Okay.
When our marshals
And freaking yellow card?
So what happened then?
Can you...
Like, is it
What the fuck was that? It's hard to find searching a black... Ah, fuck?
Philippines is not a football country, so
I'm not a football guy as well.
Hey, look, Malaysia is a football country. We know what a yellow card is. You
It's
don't
just a
have to
warning.
explain.
It's just a warning. Okay.
Hey, hold on. I need to check something. Speaking of football.
Teams.
Okay, no, never mind. I'll check it on my phone, guys.
We got a show to run, unfortunately. Now, as we're getting back into this, I do think that at the very least, if Vamos is going to turn it around, you said that it was going to be an EX.
Also, guys, if you guys are new here, man, to the channel, there is gonna be freaking giveaways in the upcoming days. The freaking 11/11 event is almost here, so people will be needing diamonds. I'm gonna be doing their freaking recharges, okay?
One time in his hands. Prior to that,
Black Bengali, no?
and now joining Vamos, Vamos previously.
Black Bengali.
Recently won season 12. That's when he was like, this is the team that I could hold another trophy with, and it feels like SRG came up at the wrong time.
These guys, man, these guys over on this chat, guys. These guys are absolutely, I don't know, and this chat is pretty pure. And this chat, this chat,
Trophy to Nets, you know, yeah, him and
I feel pretty sleepy right now, man.
Kind of systematic with our stats, but here in the MPL MY, somehow superstitions are kind of like a factor.
My eyes are
We got a blow-in card, Game Boy cartridge just before it works, before it puts it into the Game Boy, right? I mean, that's all part and parcel with it, and not to mention that the majority of these members from the side of Vamos have been working extremely hard.
YT chat is always wild, huh?
But once they put at least 2 years into it,
This freaking YT chat, man. They are gonna be. They're literally hardcore trying to get me demonetized even before I'm monetized. They're hardcore trying, man.
They can.
Okay, speaking of drafting, man. SRG, they are gonna be respecting the Vamos Valentina. They are not gonna be giving Wildlord his Valentina, okay? That's pretty solid.
left us on red.
And Chip is never seeing a. Chip is never gonna be seeing a. Benedetta, huh? Benedetta. Chip is never seeing the daylight in Land of Dawn.
One of the expensive skins you can have in MLBB.
Yup, God is good, and boy is the fan service even better. Now, SRG on the blue side up against Vamos on the red side. It's going to be Valentina as well as Eve getting banned out by SRG. They are following their atypical blue side draft.
Okay, yes.
And even getting rid of the Cho.
Bro! Cho being banned out in the freaking fast phase. Imagine that. Imagine Cho getting that much respect. The ching chong choo choo choo. Hold on. Hey, I'm also Chinese. Guys, I'm also partly Chinese, okay? I'm also partly Chinese. Come on. Hey. Do not clip that, please.
In terms of statistics.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Or a high loss could be the case.
Okay.
So this is a time here for the side of SRG to get the Garakacha instead. I think Garakacha is a great counter to the Hylos. We saw how the Hylos used the Glorious Pack.
Never mind, I'll not be able to sleep. Right after this shit ends, there's a Barcelona match going on. So you know where I will be, okay? Damn, bro. A Barcelona match is gonna be starting at like 8:45 and right now it is 7:35. So in another freaking 1 hour and 10 minutes, there's gonna be a Barcelona match. So perfect for me, guys. Perfect Sunday for me.
While they're at it,
Notes.
Natan,
Blue
Lunox,
Notes, yep.
all these seems to be great, but Vamos actually didn't prioritize onto their mage. So at this point in time, Luo Yi is currently still available, and I would like to.
Are you here, Sobhik? Are you still over on that Twitch, Sobhik? Yo, champ, you are Bengali. Yo, Xavier, I am Bengali, and I think this is not your first time on my channel, right, Xavier? I think you used to come here before, if I'm not mistaken. I think you used to come here before, right?
Suyo alone, because Suyo shines of yeah.
I am from Bengal, if that is what you are asking.
The rest of the team going for the surprise attack.
I mean, I can see it happening, but not so much with the high loss, right? I feel like
Yeah, in Eros.
one lane, you kind of want to follow that.
Your previous name used to be Eros.
With the high loss, so I do think that Vamos has some good ideas. Number one, getting rid of the Wan, right? You want at least a marksman that you
Sadly, I cannot remember, man.
really fast. You don't want her to continuously like.
Oh, yeah, there was somebody that was named Eros here. Yeah, welcome back, boy.
But me and Shamila are well.
Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Yup.
He mentioned that SRG.
I'm pretty sure if you do the exclamation mark top hours, I'm pretty sure you are not in that top hours. So that is why it took me a little bit of time to remember. But yeah, I surely do remember the name Eros.
This last man is also a mage, right?
Could be a Vixana.
It could be a Vixana. It could be if it's Farmis. That's how you know for sure. That's how you know for sure.
Suyu getting leaked because they freaking wanted to ban that China man. Suyu getting leaked, okay? Also, bro, like Fanny is always being banned out, guys. What the fuck is up with Fanny being getting that much respect and not Ling? Nobody giving a flying fucking shit about Ling, and Fanny is always being banned. Like, what's going on there?
Might be able to see a Gato versus high loss.
Do I not Bengali, by the way?
That's what I wanted. For
What do I look like? From what ethnicity do you guys say I would look like? Okay. Come on, tell me. What do I look like? Mexican? Do I look Mexican?
% win rate. Okay,
Is this a good idea?
I look like I'm from Africa, no? You look like a Bihari. How the freak do I even look remotely fucking close to Bihari, man? How about Nigerian? I'm liking where your mind is, man. This guy says Bengali. Yeah, it's like even freaking Bihari people state that I don't even look close to Bihari, okay?
But with the high-low scores pathway, sustained team fight.
There's no freaking way, man.
It's great for Vamos. However, Vamos, one of the few teams who decided to whip out the Carmilla in tandem with one other pick, and that is the Sicilian. SRG, smartly enough on this one, go into
Martin?
GG, well
Ixia. Ixia is pretty good, man. But I'm not. I don't.
Coming in like this.
This is so unplayable.
Do I look Chinese now?
Exactly the
my goodness.
It's just a joke.
What a way to put this game on.
Are you guys literally making me Chinese now? What's going on?
The foresight is ridiculous. Well played, man. I can't say more than this. Zoravenki is making sure that there is no mercy for.
What's going on, man? Huh?
I mean, you know what? I'll just let our casters do the hard work here. Let's see whether SRG builds their dynasty or the reverse sweep starts now. Casters, take it away.
My goodness, Sadafa. I know we talk a lot about the Sicilian Carmilla combo. The only duo has been shown once by Vamos.
How about Nigeria?
A pivotal game where they could lose it all. And SRG.
This chat.
Matilda, this is gonna be a heck of a game. Game number 5 at the head.
What is this fat guy doing?
Vamos on red.
Will the vampiric couple be able to defy the dynasty that stands before them as the Selangor Red Giants stand a single victory away from making history? Only time
Ain't gonna lie. I don't really like freaking VMS's draft again, man. Except for taking the Suyu. I don't like Harry. Let's see.
Last game in the grand finals.
Okay, so this is Sicilian. Interesting. I didn't see the Sicilian. And speaking of, it is actually Sicilian plus Carmilla. Oh, that is where the vampiric couple came from. No, Sicilian and Carmilla. I wasn't looking at the freaking draft. I was looking at you guys being monkey over on that chat.
Kind of the way to catch your opponents off guard, and now the proxy.
I wish I freaking had anything like similar to what Ulf or Mirko or any like even like half of what they get though. Like if I had a huge more audience a little bit bigger that actually cared about freaking MLBP a little bit more, then I could be like analyzing the draft and shit. But instead over here, you guys are making me Chinese. Somebody is making me freaking Bihari. I'm surprised that nobody freaking said that I am
magic damage dealers. Itemizing against
I am American or something. How about a rank game?
I definitely agree with that, right?
I'm gonna be brawl, man. I mean, sorry, not I'm gonna be brawl. I'm gonna be brawling.
How long does Team Vamos need to?
I hope this thing ends pretty soon. Then we can do brawl.
That's part of the plan, right? Divert SRG's.
Look at this Nick. Look at this Nick.
Full magic defense for Nets and Warlord, and then let Chibi carry the game.
It only carry if you get to that stage, but the panel talked about how this Sicilian is a staple of Vamos, literally their pocket pick, their last resort. But once the Matilda X that came out, Gideon instantly said this is unplayable. Is that really the case?
It does make it a lot more difficult because Team Vamos is playing a front-to-back lineup now. It's very obvious. They're not really going to be doing any flanking because they want to play behind Smooth and Zorn. And when the enemy is front to back, that full barrage, that's the positioning it wants them in. As long as Innocent holds out fine in lane against Nets, he becomes a monster.
And Warlord sends Zorn towards Doom. Bad impact. It's gonna connect. That's gonna be another kill. This time on the Chibi. Glorious Pathway revitalized AOG from Crab. Another knockout control. Zorn goes down. Stormy in the fight still. Double kill for Chibi. And Team Vamos wins the trade.
The unfortunate thing for SRG though is that their early game damage potential is actually on the lower.
Okay, I just freaking checked the freaking YT chat. They are saying it's lagging though. Are we back? Okay, we are back.
On a tank attack.
Stop lagging, man. Please.
Potential solo kill. That's Innocent having to use the flicker. The Nets coming back for round two. Cut back this out. Good attempt.
Nets still gets the kill, man.
Walk back in time for it to expire, but Nets was able to re-engage on him with it.
Maybe they can get Zorn. He's crowd controlling, but Warlord saves him. You don't take down the
Why is the stream getting nagged?
Just like that, Vamos have gained control of Turtle.
And this is good. Team Vamos needs to be in control early on. They got to take advantage of the fact.
Do I need to refresh again?
Have enough burst right now to take down the high-lows with Revital.
There is no contesting versus that thing.
Nets and Warlord.
Stop lagging, please.
Round to this predicament. You kind of go Athena and then into NT.
You know, Zon is really disappointed. Zon really disappointed me when I see his skills in MSC. He's really impressive, but now I don't know. Zon is really impressive, man. Like Zon is really talented. I know, man. I was really depressed. I mean, not depressed. I was really disappointed with him as well, man. I know, man. I absolutely love Zon as well, bro. I really, bro, this thing lagging, man. What's going on, MPL MY?
Because, well, we've seen what Warlord can do.
Warning, guys. Blacks are being spotted. Okay, I'm restarting. I mean, sorry, I'm refreshing, guys. Hold on. Shit. Let me give them a like.
And although the Ixie is pretty good at dealing with it front
And
Back
please.
opposition, the Sicilian having those sanguine.
I really love Zon, but I think he kind of gets carried away a little bit too much with all the shenanigans he do sometimes. Probably.
RG.
Probably.
A little bit of trouble here, actually.
No, just like that, it became a
Zon is such an old player as well, man.
it went from under 1,000 to a 3K kind of goal advantage, and it's still growing. Chibi, level 11, 4-0. So guys, not even close to that. And this Juicin is actually suffering a little bit, despite the amount of utility that she brings and what we've witnessed. The guys getting ran at, and help is not arriving anytime soon. Chibi is unstoppable.
One approach you can deal with a Juicin is in a similar way to the different methods of
Please.
Valentina, where you
Thank
either
you.
pick good ult or have too many. In this case, Vamos is going for a full dive composition, whereas as long as they have the lead, doesn't even
Please, bro. Oh my god. Why?
power them in terms of damage and durability. And that is
This game, bro, Vamos is clapping.
highlighted. Vamos only really need either Chibi or Nets and Warlord to pop off. And the dangerous thing for SRG is all of them are farming very efficiently.
And on top of that, the icing on the cake is that Vamos, Sicilian, sort of infinite scaling.
I don't know about other guys, but MSC Zon Cho used to be iconic. I know, man. I am a huge fan of freaking Zon as well, man. I love watching Zon's show. But literally, Humes outplayed Zon on that show today. We literally saw.
Interesting one in how it manipulates the draft.
And this freaking lag is outplaying me. This lag is outplaying me. Why is it lagging?
Easily jump Warlord in the back line. He can quite easily just dish out DPS. Selangor Red Giants had a pretty good
This freaking
going
stupid.
into this. They even anticipated the Carmilla Sicilian, but I think there were certain factors on the edge of things that were not fully considered.
Maybe a bit of tunnel vision.
Please, MPL MY, stop this, man.
Maybe just kind of a change of appetite, a change of palate. Vamos looking to break into the 7K goal lead in under 9 minutes. Lord coming from top side as well. And as much as SRG wants to mount the defense, they don't really have the best wave clear.
Their wave clear is not too good.
Oh my god, MPL MY is such an L, man.
Until Innocent gets a little bit more, and even then, you'd have to rely on his full barrage. The lack of early game pressure. Oh,
well, here comes the pressure, right? Stormy's gonna be tied down alongside Sugai. Another petrify from Zorn. 2 kills for Vamos. It's time to break the castle wall. Just chip it bit by bit. Cement not really as tough as SRG wants it to be. As Vamos has the Lord in the favor coming in from top side. The 3 against 5 defense. Respawn time is pretty short, but unfortunately, Innocent compromise. Pulled away by Yoon, but the full barrage goes wide. Completely nullified.
This is literally looking like the Vamos will be taking a second point.
And SRG just cannot find a way.
It doesn't really seem like they're prepared to deal with this Sicilian there. Positioning is not ideal, though the draft isn't doing too many favors. Unfortunately, this series, the trend between these two teams does seem to be who can play faster, especially from the start of the game. And for this one, that was Team Vamos, a 10K goal lead in 10 minutes. SRG has been getting humbled quite a lot this playoffs, and this is looking like another repeat of that.
Maybe that is the solution, right?
Maybe.
And Vamos are winning, and by a landslide nonetheless.
Suyo can be pretty dangerous. Juicin and Alpha, a pretty good combo to deal
Did
with.
I ever play with you, by the way, Eros? No, right?
But this Carmilla Sicilian combination actually throwing a bit of a wild card factor in. I'm not sure SRG realized the full extent of what they could do, because while these are unusual heroes, that team
Look at that black horse, guys. Look at that freaking black horse. Look at that. Look at that black horse. Look at that freaking black horse. Look at that.
Grab it out of the hat, right? And both teams paying respect to one another. The next checkpoint is the Lord, and SRG would just have to take it.
Teams are communicating the only way they know how. At this stage, I'm pretty sure SRG knows that it is unlikely they can make the comeback.
Nah, I see.
K net worth lead this early on is quite insurmountable. We've already seen it multiple times this series even. Innocent does have good scaling if he can find a good positioning.
I'm trying to look at how they can make a comeback, okay? I cannot see anything. The only way they can probably make a comeback for the side of SRG, in order for them to make a comeback, somebody like Sekis or Stormy has to bait in 3 people in at least, okay? Then Cram has to land a huge Avatar of the Guardian on 3 people, and then Ixia opens up the ult. That is the only way probably they can make one comeback. That is the only way, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Now Chibi has the BOD. Chibi on that board. Chibi has that board, guys. Sorry for saying this, but I deleted this piece of shit from my device. This game is trash. Hey, bro, the game isn't trash, man. The game isn't trash. The solo queue players are trash. The game isn't trash, man.
SRG just does not have the tools to
It's not the game's fault if the people that we live around are trash, man. We have to be realistic, man. It's not game's fault, no. It's the freaking people around, no? Motherfuckers keep on freaking freaking Gushan, freaking Mias and shit.
Unless Innocent can somehow get a kill on both Warlord
But anyways, man, the amount of time Gushan freaking carried my team, my entire teaming monkey, I'm not gonna be trash talking. Yo, Ixia, that was a huge Ixia ult, but nobody dies from the side of VMS though. Finally, Zon is the one that dies, but yeah, best luck, GG's. So that is 3-2 now. That is 3-2 in favor of SRG, okay?
from SRG as Vamos takes another victory in our grand final series. But they're not out of the waters just yet. SRG still holds match point. Championship point denied from SRG as Vamos takes another victory in our grand final series. But they're not out of the waters just yet. SRG still holds the match point and another victory.
Okay, sure, okay.
Things up and bring it to a international region-wide best of 7 grand finals.
Now I literally want SRG to win, man, because I don't want to be here for another freaking 1 hour and 30 minutes.
SRG stopped them, or majority of them, last season with 4-2 scoreline. So we'll see if this time Vamos can push the limits a bit further.
Insan, are you in the chat? Come on, man. We needed Arnav here, bro. Where is Arnav, man?
I want to hear what the panelists have to say about this, because they thought Ixia Matilda worked, but Team Vamos proved it wrong. So panel, take it away.
All I gotta say, GG, well played.
Carrying this freaking flame shot mages every freaking game, man. My everything hurts, man. I literally have to carry this stupid flame shot mages every game, man. Every game.
Well done.
In this season, it's not like I'm enjoying no more. It's like I'm having to forcing myself to play so. Be like it's time to over for me. So it's time. It's time for game over for me. It's time to game over for me. It's time to over for me. You mean so it's over for you, the game?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, if you're not enjoying, I guess, do not play, I guess.
Through this game, because initially for me, I'm thinking that
I don't think you're carrying shit, Kingu. You are not even carrying yourself out of the bed, probably.
The Sicilian as well as the
You are literally mentally disabled, Kingu. Like, I don't think you are carrying shit, bro.
and the Sanguine Claws can also reach the Zushin, which is the most
It's because of trashes like you that I cannot win on Fanny. No matter if I even go like 8-0-2 on my Fanny, I can't win on that hero. Because every time I play the Fanny, I have freaking 4 Kingus in my team. Every time. That's my freaking Fanny luck.
every single time he got petrified afterwards, that's on him. But Chibi on this
Chibi absolutely slapped this game though. It's not even about Chibi though. It is about like literally the draft.
until there was a guaranteed.
SRG didn't get anything. Yeah. SRG didn't get anything that was reliable in terms of engaging. So yeah, they absolutely got clapped. Clap.
He's gonna hit you from everywhere.
It's definitely scary when we saw one of the big team fights at the bottom lane.
Yeah, man. So flame shot mages everywhere. What can you do?
Ixia as well.
They can't even freaking.
At that point in time, Chibi just found the opportunity. Of course, huge thanks over to Warlord for making that happen. Otherwise, Chibi.
Complex things, they are the greatest players in the universe. So annoying. They also trash talk and gameplay is also trash. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like
I know, man. I know.
Speed up, especially if he's coming from a flank angle. He just needs to touch that highway and zoom into the back line.
I know. I can literally be invited into a random freaking 5-man and we win like just that. Like we win easily.
All eyes on this Carmilla.
There are tank players that will go and sit in gold lane. There are tank players that will go and sit in gold lane and I'm jungling. And do you think I can contest turtle when they're sitting gold lane? And of course I do not go turtle. And then my freaking tank will be like GG jung, no obj. And meanwhile he's sitting at gold lane. Imagine that. It always happens, but yeah, I'm now used to it, so yeah, I don't even care about turtles anymore. I literally freaking give up turtle and keep on farming though.
Right on the glorious pathway, because once you go.
Can I open my game? Let me open my game if I can. Oh, my thing will lag, man. It's because my freaking PC it's not that good. No, I don't want to open my game.
Agree with your point of being fully committal here, but my biggest
all the jungle games that are in my history that I played in solo.
SRG is really well, not
if I could freaking show you guys, I literally gave up so much. I gave up so much because the tank wasn't showing up. I literally gave up my own freaking jungle at like 4th minute, and I was like freaking split pushing on Ling.
And the Matilda on top of that, attention is being brought to a different side of the map, and I think that attention is a very powerful resource for Vamos.
Speaking of attention, I did not pay attention a while ago because I asked Abs like, wait, why is the Alpha just standing there? I forgot the Petrify. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Petrify.
No man, Kingo, it's like having players like you in team. It's kind of pathetic, bro. Flame shot mages, yeah.
Opportunity, just going for that Petrify. Wait, is the Alpha just standing there? Yeah, exactly. I did not pay attention. Oh my goodness.
Hey, actually 3 people voted that Vamos can take a 2nd point, and they actually did. So W chat, I guess.
Oh my god.
W chat, I guess, huh?
Look, as the game is going to continue to press on, this is a huge surge of confidence for Vamos, right? Let's quickly look at the damage taken. I am curious because, again, as much as Innocent is able to pump the damage out, unfortunately, actually, it's a lot more even than I thought, to be fair. Zorn getting saved by Warlord multiple times, and I think that SRG probably still following their game plan of punish Zorn, win the game. Now, I think they should have adapted a little bit better here. They probably could have punished Smooth more times, more effectively, honestly, or at least come down towards Nets' side of the map.
When it comes
Bro, Cora is still watching and working, huh?
Shut down so many times, and I think that.
Thank you, Cora. Thank you.
They're like, okay.
Literally, like, sorry, I don't know if it's he or she. They literally pop out whenever they see me, and they are always there, man. Thank you.
Warlord and still kind of
skillish. This guy says skillish.
Yeah, just looking at
meanwhile, this guy never even showed his own account, man.
Dominated by Vamos. Chibi taking Rich Guy and the carry. Smooth taking the sandbag, and the best windman goes over to Warlord without a doubt there, saving the lives of people like Zorn constantly, and even Nets when it mattered the most. Although I will say, compared to the previous...
Also, it is interesting that we can see who is like still in the chat or not. Oh, interesting feature from Twitch. Where instead of in YouTube, man.
Doesn't have that great of a showing in the game, but hey, if they do manage to get themselves a great amount of objective and of course a great amount of kills in the early stages of the game, everyone propels out of control. Sicilian finds himself an angle, Sicilian finds himself a lot more space, and like, hey, look, free hits, and free hits.
And the stats as well shows that SRG could not really find an opening to go for those kills. I mean,
of course, SRG didn't freaking have an opening to go on, man. Did you guys see that drop? The freaking brainless drafted, man. They literally had no freaking engage. They had no freaking engage.
Petrify is there. Plus, you have
They had no freaking engage.
reach here from the Sicily as well. This is the first time I'm seeing actually here in the pro scene.
Of course they lost, man. I hope SRG like
How effective it is.
I don't know what that freaking draft was from the side of SRG. This game though might be the final game. I'll try to analyze a little bit more. And hopefully we can freaking end our freaking day, man. I'm tired now.
Resources being thrown at
I'm tired of talking.
Warlord can just scoop him up.
Yeah, this is already freaking 3 hours. I cannot do this anymore.
From Vamos' side, we saw a lot of plays being played out, but generally, I mean, Chibi, he's not. We've already highlighted.
Even Bolty was saying that doing that watch parties alone are kind of boring. And Bolty himself, like, I don't know, maybe he got busy or something. He never showed up. Probably he's busy.
Honestly,
he was supposed to be showing up here. Hey champ, sorry, but happy streaming, bro. I have to go now. Thanks a lot for showing up, man. Bye bye.
really want to be
Thank you, man.
couple of times with the way they have drafted, it's not as
Anything I open on my PC, this piece of shit starts lagging, man.
fusion, especially this game itself that we saw. They managed to find their way and
Piece of shit PC, man. It starts lagging. Anything I do. Thank you, Eros. Thank you. Thanks a lot, boy. I mean, sorry, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl. Thanks a lot, bro.
last thing I would think of is just going all out aggressive. So honestly, we talked about the Roma, we talked about the EXP laner, for them to be able to get themselves a good amount of priority as well as getting...
I am noticing something, like these MOI players, these Malaysian players, they like that freaking horse a lot. Is that outdated meta, or like what's going on with high loss?
With such long artillery on both sides,
I know how they're utilizing the high loss.
These are things that are
Our high loss shouldn't be like winning right now though.
maximum distance that could potentially go, especially when the players have only such a limited perspective. Overall,
The one and only black Bengali boy. It's not the one. I don't know, man.
momentum that they're generating, and not to mention the fans and
I'm primarily black. Okay, I'm primarily black. I'm actually from Zimbabwe.
they are going to have to bring their A game, because right now Vamos, they've upped it one more time. First pick selection, 75% overall win rate.
Yep. Wait, are they coming into blue side? Or were they in blue side?
They were on red side.
They were on red side. Oh, crap.
Blue.
Oh, crap.
Look, to be fair, SRG has beaten Vamos in both blue and as well as red. So again, this would be a tempo breaker.
It's Deadeye.
There is Dawn.
On the die. That's, I guess you could say that.
You brought it, Husky. You brought it up in the stream.
I would feel that it's more of a bullseye, I suppose. But
Very punnable.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that for now until I decide otherwise. Until my pun meter has taken enough. Now, 3 minutes left on the clock. Adaptation. What are we expecting? Because Vamos has been on the blue side multiple times here. But before we get into that, let's quickly pull up the WhatsApp that we asked from Azora Vecchi once more. And do you think SRG can fare better in a BO1 or BO3? And he says, we are the kings of BO3 for a reason. We've never lost a BO3 during our ESL and MSC run, actually. BO1 is more challenging for us because there's no room for you to adjust. And it's a lot about what you really prepared and just go in blind.
Exactly. Remember what I said a while ago? It's really a challenge for the coaching staff. And Swiss format.
Guys, can anybody tell me? I think my chat, I think you guys do play ML. Can anybody tell me? I really would love to know what's going on. We didn't see freaking Ling a single time, guys. What's going on with that Ling, man?
To a certain extent, you don't...
Why are these teams not picking up Ling at all? Not even banning. Like, what's going on with Ling and Fanny constantly being banned though?
Or you can just
It cannot be. Fanny isn't better than Ling.
play perfect. Like I'm done. Like I guess.
I guess Fanny has more kill pressure than Ling. But what's going on? Like, why are they not picking up Ling at all? Another Benedetta draw?
it could have been better for
I mean, sorry, another Ducati draw. Let's see.
to Dead Eye. We'll see you in just a bit here. Oh, wait, actually, I think.
Bingo.
Bingo. Come on.
Hey, you got the bingo. And another Benedetta skin, bro.
It's time to drink water.
That's Spanish.
Extra luck. It feels so good rolling in the arena because it feels like you always get extra luck.
This guy came in with the freaking water, but what happened to that
Once again, break this down for us. MPL
alert?
14's unpicked and underrated heroes. We got a full list. We got the Yishin.
Goal, Camborder goal, alert.
Why? I mean, we've seen Ixia at the very
This guy came in with the water. Welcome back, Shadow. Thank you for the water, man.
Gone for, you know, your meta heroes, right? Your the Suyos, the Jusins, everything, right? But sometimes this is exactly what happened earlier just now, right? We saw Camilla being picked and the Sicilian as well. Wombo combo. This is a combo that I think Muntan has actually wanted that to be in pro play, but it doesn't really pop up. We only
I hope this is the last game, man. I hope.
at the same time, so that's kind of.
I really hope, because I have to go and freaking watch a Barcelona match, boy. Like, what is this? What is that hair, by the way? What is that? What is that hair, again? What is that hair? Oopsie, they're not picking Ling, cause they have complete counter draft for Ling.
Forsaken light interaction.
What do you mean complete counter draft for Ling? The only thing that can counter Ling, it is Franco. What do you mean complete counter draft for Ling? Ling isn't that hard to. Sorry, Ling isn't that easy to counter. I'm so tired, so I'm gonna sleep, bro. Enjoy your sleep, bro. Thank you.
Not very good. Now, coming into this game, it is still match point for SRG. We're hoping that Vamos can bring it to the equalizer 3-3.
Enjoy your sleep, man. Enjoy your sleep.
75% win rate there.
Well, this coming M6 will feature players from 20 different nationalities. Wow. This is definitely something that I am looking out for. M6. And Innocent is the first players to win back-to-back regular season MVP in MPL.
Lot of pro players do this, losing 3 games completely, reading enemy draft and ban, studying them, and nah, oopsie, brah. Do you understand what losing 3 games means?
Play of MVP. What is play of MVP?
That's how BTK. No, BTK owned by a freaking fluke almost.
Oh, you mean like the
BTK literally owned because Cloud9 freaking choked and thrown, and they freaking drafted like monkeys. They literally didn't play their own freaking strength, trying to keep on countering Zen. Like they did so much wrong. It's not how they own. Oh my god. No, bro. BTK literally owned by a chance. I'm not even like denying that they didn't play good or anything. I'm not taking that away from them. But C9 was definitely better. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't matter that you guys are better in terms of everything. Then you are like they freaking throw, man. C9 freaking threw that game. You won't agree to me, but that's the truth.
And then immediately you see SRG respond with Valentine.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. C9 freaking threw hard. Even that last game, they could have won easily. They could have won easily, but
SRG probably knows what's up, and SRG.
I mean, but I do get your point, though. Oopsie. I do kind of get your point, but
instead of these, you know, random.
Champ, why don't you try doing short stream? Because this is a watching stream. No, I cannot be doing a short stream when watching. Whenever I'm playing, I sometimes I do short stream, but short stream is kind of monkey thing though. That is why I do not want to do short.
Secondly, as we get into
Thank you for your suggestion though. I actually, whenever I'm playing the game myself, I do open up short stream.
Resemblance to game number 4. Game number 5 obviously going off the Vamos' side, but we've seen this happen, and it's very.
Who is in the chat? Is it Insen? Insen, are you still in the chat?
I'll just say that.
Yeah. But now you're in Zorn, right? Zorn's on this show. It's something that he's really comfortable with. And then after that, you also got Hylos, another priority pick to counter.
They are banning Pyramids?
The Blitzkrieg that Vamos is
1-1. 1-1 from SRG. Can Owl? Sorry, this is not Owl. This is Innocent. Can Innocent freaking finally win on that 1-1? Can he?
I'm looking for something to counter engage.
I agree. Also, why do all the Singaporeans call them VMS, not Vamos?
Losing 3 games, do you understand the stakes? Losing 3 games, do you understand the stakes?
All right, we'll call it.
You are literally giving your opponent. You think that BTK gives Cloud9 the freaking match point? That's crazy, man. Nobody would wanna do that.
It's not his problem. It's an MPL SG.
Cloud didn't throw, bro. They just got pressured, and team will have a hard time going 4th game cause I played in AOV tournament, Arena of Valor, and I got baited like that too. That's how I know. I don't think you understand the tournament at all. Nobody would want to be. Nobody would wanna play a best of 1. Nobody would wanna play a freaking best of 1. Even whatever, man. It's pointless to like trying to explain to you. Even the coaches right now, these casters were saying that when they were asking coaches, like, what do you guys like, best of 3 or best of 1? Even the coaches said that we don't like best of 1. Okay, nobody would wanna put themselves in a position of best of 1. No way you are saying that a team threw 3 freaking games. Holy, do you understand that the stakes? You are crazy, man. That you think like that, it's crazy. If you see one team trolling one first game, doesn't mean they are trolling. Reading enemy draft.
I'm also liking what Vamos is smelling out from the side of SRG, right? Banning away these massive AOECCs like the Khalid and the Tigger. So I'm thinking exactly what Yums like to play. But now,
Bro is telling us, guys. So imagine, bro is literally telling us, why would I be a millionaire at the age of 20 if I will just like stall it and be a broke guy until like age of 60 and then I'll become a millionaire. Like, he's literally saying that. That's not true in any aspect of life. Nobody would wanna do that, man. Like, why are you saying that? There's no logic. Who the freak would throw a game on purpose? I can understand when you are playing a best of 5 and you throw 1 game. But do you understand in a best of 5, any team that wins 3 games,
and it's also a very good pick, right?
winning 2 games, you are at match point in a best of 5.
A mark on the floor.
Throwing 1 game, I can understand that. Throwing 1 game, I can understand. Throwing 2 game, you are giving the enemies the match point. What already happened twice? It can happen, like miracle can happen. Imagine you are throwing 2 times. That 3rd time might be the charm for them. They can just win. Like they can just like fluke out. Do you understand what you are saying? I don't think you are understanding what you are saying, man.
Also steal the decimator to make some.
I really appreciate you like giving me your perspective, but think about what you just said though, bro. I'm sorry, I'm kinda feeling sleepy though.
Want to run in the hard, and not to forget, Cho does have got a very good way of just initiating and just funneling all these kills over.
Kingu, you are absolutely branded, bro. I think you need to go and get like seek some freaking mental treatment, bro. Kingu
is going to head on over to the EXP. Some sacrifices needed to be made.
Everybody thought C9 was gonna win, man.
The one who has to take that punishment.
Yeah, CC is really good against high loss. Like that shred and that constant chasing on, especially, you know, with a yo-yo ultimate, is very good.
I also thought, yeah, C9 should have been winning easily, comfortably. They were the better team. They had the better, they were playing better almost every single game. Except for, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to go back and watch. When they started throwing, I kind of freaking,
in this BO7 as they find themselves on that
tournament different. It's all about exhausting the enemy.
Vamos are eager to disrupt the status quo. Carmilla Sicilian combo has already
Pure, bro.
but now the
Is this no, bro? This is not replay. This is live.
will he decimate the hopes of SRG, or will the
Wait, chill. Game is already over. Oh, you are talking about Cloud9 game? Yeah, I know.
God, I missed this match.
No, I know. I'm mind-boggling. Eros, I'm mind-boggling. What this guy just said, man. I'm mind-boggled. Like,
This playoffs, right? He won that game against Kodak, but still was quite a performance. Innocent though, just toying with Nets and Zorn.
yeah, you see why you are epical, Kingo?
Pretty darn low, in fact.
Do you see why you are epical, Kingo? This is not a 1v1 game, bro.
It's impressive how far Innocent is willing
This is a MOBA game. It's about 5v5. It's not a 1v1. If you guys have watched me play my freaking rank games or any games, I will absolutely, literally at least 70% of the time, I will refuse to do a 1v1 with everything. If you guys watch me play, 70% of the time I'm not looking to 1v1. Even with a Saber, I will not be looking to freaking Alta Kagura most of the time. Even 1v1.
big team fight.
So yeah, understand the game, man. Like, don't be a freaking epic king forever.
When there was a Martis.
Do you know C9 big problem is best player 1 has a communication problem with his team? Yeah, all the other 4 freaking monkeys, they are speaking Filipino.
With his own ability, always feels different when you're Valentina.
And Carlos, he's actually American, so he doesn't speak Filipino, so that's a huge issue. Same thing that happened with Zen, I know. Good to see SRG getting baited hard by VMS. Hold on, did they freaking get baited again?
And Harry, they really don't have late game scaling to match up against one.
This guy, what he just said about the throwing thing, like the throwing 3 games on purpose, it totally threw me off. And I didn't look at the freaking draft.
That's always been sort of a wish. I feel like we are hoping too much. We wanted to play slow, but they like to play fast. Norm barely escapes death. So there's no out for the CC. Vamos finds a position in the bush.
Yeah, SRG's draft is kinda looking weak. They don't have any engage. SRG, once again, these motherfuckers don't have any freaking engage. Once again, they don't have any freaking engage. And they freaking drafted 1-1. You know what? I am a 1-1 player. I don't love when my team doesn't have an proper engagement.
Has a high chance of survival. See both junglers at level 6. Cran retreat. Kick stolen.
Even IGN team do it, bro. It's basic tournament thing. Now maybe just IGN probably isn't that good and they lose. Probably. I don't think they are one invincible team. They probably lose.
SRG
probably.
Push it a bit further, but Vamos gets out.
For a moment there, I thought that SRG...
They might be better just by a little bit margin than the other teams. But there are many teams in India, they can overthrow them easily. If they are too comfortable, many teams will freaking overthrow them, okay? This is India, this is not North America. The biggest problem in C9 is basically talks too much. Yeah, basic, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know basic personally, or I never freaking visit basic streams, okay? Basic doesn't ever open facecam when he's streaming either. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Good to see SRG getting
last season, but this season is true that lower bracket. It was a wake-up call from Toda, a bit of a nudge from Red Esports in their lower bracket semis to push them to this point. Taking out one of our legacy builders.
What you just said, Kingo, maybe very soon I will be having tournament lobbies. Then we can be doing what G was doing that other day. We can be doing tournament lobbies really soon. I'll be having tournament lobbies probably really soon. So let's see.
Malaysia. It's gonna be hard. Team Vamos, they managed to farm out a little bit to narrow that goal lead against the Red Giants.
Hey, Yums. Okay, Yums is getting baited. Right now, he's actually getting baited, man.
5 minutes in, Chibi with no...
You can freaking suck my... Yeah.
Stormy just stole the decimate. We might be in for some action, right? Having 2 decimates, 1 on each side. SRG gathering in that middle side. Head towards the turtle. It's the second one. Remember, first one was stolen. Diversion will not amount to anything. Maybe
probably. I said probably. I might just not get it on my own account though. I don't know.
Meanwhile, Ness finds the solo kill on the innocent. Maybe that's the opening. Zorn brought down low, not dead.
Nice one, Insane.
You gotta watch out for this guy. He might be bootleg, but still is deadly. Sup guys finds the second turtle.
Why don't you give us your main account, Kingo? Why don't you give us your main account? Drop the ID. No, I can check your look at your history.
Losing his 1v1, so that will allow Nets to keep himself in the game somewhat here, and that's very important for Team Vamos. They need either Nets or Chibi.
You hosting tournament? We, not me.
Those kills, a lot of the pressure falls down on.
When M6? Nah, man, we are from India, man. That's
Regular season MVP twice.
M6. We are gonna be doing probably some watch parties. I don't know. And yeah, we are planning to do something around around December with Bolty. Yup. Yeah, definitely. Definitely with Bolty, man.
Sure, Vamos finds a kill, but the top tier 2.
I am already friends with you. No, that is not you, Kingo. That account is from USA. That's not your account. And if you are that account's player, it's pretty clownish. Whoever that player is not that good. His jungle rotation isn't that good. He shouldn't be playing jungle.
Walking that bush, there's really nothing that Vamos can do. So I mean, this is one of the slower.
I saw the Fanny player playing. I saw the Fanny player. Okay, guys, this is what that Fanny player did. It's not even his actual account, but yeah, still the Fanny player. He took buffs. His team is now set for the turtle. Instead of going for the turtle, that Fanny player, he flew to the gold lane. His entire team dies on the freaking turtle. He killed the enemy marksman. Then the Fanny player can't even take his own buff. Like, that's how that player plays. And if that is Kingo, it's absolutely clownish. His team, most of the time when I'm playing jungle, my team doesn't show up to the turtle. And this guy's team perfectly set up the turtle for him. This guy went to the other side looking for a kill on Fanny. I can understand when your team is not setting for the turtle, okay? But this guy's team set up turtle. Now he goes for the kill onto the marksman. He kills the marksman. I think he probably didn't even kill that marksman. Even if he kills the marksman, he doesn't even get his blue now. Because he don't go to the turtle. Absolutely clownish.
That really turns things around.
PC pushing easy, like classic.
I talked about this timing, 6 to 8 minutes. Vamos is able to fight at this point, but if SRG is...
I don't know, bro. Didn't you say, oopsie, that SRG got baited? Even I think that SRG got baited, though. I agree with you on that. That SRG might have gotten baited, but how the frick are they losing, though? How the frick are Vamos losing, though?
Team Vamos.
Zorn is clowning?
In the past, but at 0-1-0, 8.5 minutes in.
Chill, bro, chill. I am chill, man. I'm chill. Zorn not throwing that much like old tourney. Yeah, I remember Zorn freaking threw hard back in the days. Yeah, Zorn literally Leo Murphy. You guys know Leo Murphy? Zorn is like literally Leo Murphy's substitute.
Seems to be the perfect ending about to be penned.
Or like was Zorn's previous name used to be Leo Murphy? Is it the same guy?
Mastery on the hero. Diversion plays have not been working out for Team Vamos throughout this game, and without it, a lot of map pressure gone.
And Zorn will find a king, but that's purified, so Zorn just evaporates. A good attempt from Vamos.
Zorn changed his playstyle already. You need to. You freaking need to. Zorn used to play way more aggressive, but you need to change your freaking playstyle if you wanna play with play for a tournament. You need to freaking change your playstyle because you need to adapt to your team, and your team also needs to adapt to you a little bit. It's not one entity totally adapting to the second one. It's about both the entities adapting to each other, okay? That's how our team shines. And that is how freaking SRG are freaking signing right now. Even though I think the draft from Vamos is kinda better, but somehow SRG are the team that are winning.
But it's actually not as big as Vamos had in the previous game.
But Zorn's old yeah, man, I'm a huge fan of Zorn. I already told you, man.
in your favor to be able to achieve it.
Even though I'm still mind-boggled how you said that BTK threw 3 games in a row, but I agree with the other things you're saying, man. At least unlike Kingu, you're not a total monkey, bro. Kingu is that guy.
Or is there still kind of some wiggle room for Chibi to pop off?
The only wiggle room Chibi would have.
that Kingu guy, yeah. He is an absolute.
Oh, and a tie into the AOG.
The freak.
SRG controlled.
Guys, did you guys see how they did it with CC using the ultimate and then Yums coming in, man? That was crazy, bro.
Real win condition Vamos could have played off of,
And now Zon is gone? Probably, yeah. Zon is gone.
And a couple of yo-yos in his face.
Cram's not gonna die, guys. Cram's not gonna die.
Prelude to it. Nets will be coming back and have some decent wave clear with their lord.
Bruh, jealous of what? What is there to be jealous of? Jealous of not being jealous of being fake?
Second championship title right now.
Jealous of being fake? Oh.
Nets with the kill on Cram.
But there's gonna be a trade. And then a crossbow tank. Smooth.
Jealous of being an absolute clown? Nah, man.
If you're Vamos, you need the whole team, and without Smooth, SRG once more gains back possession of the map.
Trading one for
Jealous. This boy said you were jealous.
especially if it is Nets who is getting the kills. This Harif is the only thing they can really depend on.
Jealous is the last thing that that's gonna be happening to me anymore, man. I'm way beyond that age, bro.
GB can actually still start racking up a little bit of effectiveness by finishing people off with Decimate. It's a little late, but better late than never at this stage, because the alternative is them falling short of the finish line with a 4-2 score, a second
Come custom.
You look back at the pages of history, it's essentially a different chapter, but the same ending. You might just get that. SRG really saying
This guy literally took the name of the players.
We have to remember
That he knows that are like not even proper players, that are not even casual. Okay, sorry. These players that don't even play the game at all. He literally took the name of those players.
it seems on a route for that to repeat.
He literally took the name of those players.
Having those flashbacks, they do not want this history, this dark moment in time.
Yeah, everybody knows, including the players of actually no. Cyan don't agree. Like, if we take a look back at Cyan's gameplay, man, he don't agree though. But yeah. Even Insane knows that he's not that reliable in most of the time, but Insane is still better than the others though. Insane कभी कभार बहुत ही गंदा हक देता है, वो Insane को भी पता है. He didn't even say bolty, bro.
The kick in the wrong direction.
He didn't even say bolty, man. Yo, coming in huge again, man. Gato. Innocent, freaking getting the tower for free. Nets, struggling hard. This is why I do not like Harry Gold. Nets will, oh. Never mind, double kill. Nets, triple, Nets, triple, okay. Hold on.
I mentioned the possibility, but I didn't think it would happen if SRG prolonged the fight too much.
This is insane though, bro. This insane guy in my chat though, bro. Look at him. Look at insane go.
The two most important targets.
And that's a game. There is no game 8. There is only gonna be game 7. What do you mean game 8?
SRG can respond.
This guy said game 8. Chibi. Okay.
Still there, or at least
I don't wanna see, man. The Barcelona matchup is gonna be starting in another freaking 15 minutes.
But look at SRG, they've broken every.
I wanna see Barcelona matchup, man. I wanna see the Barcelona game, please. SRG end.
But will it be a drop in the ocean that has been stained red by the Selangor? The next Lord will be coming up in 25 seconds. Only a
these guys, man. These guys on my freaking chat.
that big of a difference now that we are 50.
Oh, brother. Funny, man.
and 3. Angle is important. Vamos was only able to get that because
I'm not even doing anything regarding the tournament we are hosting though. It's all my team, man. It's the entirety of the team. I'm literally, I don't know why am I even there, okay?
percentage HP. That
I don't know why these amazing people even included me in the team. Quite honestly. Did you? No, it's not me, man. It's insane, bro. At least Arnav isn't here. If Arnav was here, that guy doesn't get to shit talk at all.
And SRG have full control of the objective.
How long was the timeout, bro?
Innocent.
How long was the timeout?
But this is such a dangerous position. Smell the scent, you feel the breath. But there's no open.
Let me override the timeout, bro. Put user in timeout.
Team Vamos cannot afford to lose to a back door.
Nah, man. Kingu. Bruh. I said Kingu so many times. Kingu needs to relax a little bit, man. He shit talks a little bit too much, bro.
SRG positioned themselves incorrectly, but you can see that they're playing a lot safer now.
He shit talks a little bit too much.
Over to their opponents after that previous blunder.
Now Stormy stole the glorious pathway.
80.
Change of scenery. Especially the utility that it provides, and now SRG.
Bro, 86 second is like 24 hours long. Why did you do that, bro?
Housekeeping duty.
Do not, Insane. Do not ever give them a timeout that is over 30 minutes, okay?
Unfortunately, their wave clear is not the best with this lineup either.
Insane. Do not give them a timeout. Sorry, that is over 10 minutes. Okay. Do not give them a timeout over 10 minutes, please.
SRG knows it.
If there is anything that is needed beyond that, I will handle it, okay, myself.
Underestimate Team Vamos. The path to a back-to-back.
Bro, I come from a place like Shin, man. Like you know, nobody's allowed to ban anybody in Shin's chat. Shinmen Takezo. What the freak was that from Yums?
Innocent just goes for him.
Innocent, please end the game. Innocent, please end the game. SRG, let's go. Let's go. I can go and watch the Barcelona match now, guys. Yes. I love that the team I support own. More than that, I get to watch football, guys. Let's go.
It has happened.
Game done now. I think I wanna see more games. What do you mean you wanna see more games? This is the grand final. There is no more MPL happening. This was the last MPL that needed to conclude, and we are all done with the MPLs now. You know what's going on, guys. Next week we are moving on to IESF. Okay. So congrats to SRG for winning the MPL MOI. GG's SRG. I'm pretty happy with them. If Vamos win, they go other game, right? No, there is no more anything. SRG have already won, man. SRG are already through. Sorry, actually both of these teams are through. Both these teams are through to M6. But SRG are the MPL MOI champion. Well played, Team Vamos. Freaking Zorn sucked a lot, I'm sorry to say, but SRG are a better team, and I'm glad that SRG are the team that won. This is the team that I'm supporting for M6 as well. Okay, I really want SRG to win the M6 as well. Welcome back, King. Welcome back. GG, SRG are the king. If Vamos win, they go other game. No, there's no other game. There's no other game. This is all for MPL MOI. MPL MOI have concluded with SRG being their season 14 winners. Okay.
As our heroes.
Who SRG lose hard in M6? This guy, bro. What are you? See, are you an Kingu alt, man? Come on. This guy is literally freaking saying whatever I say. He's like literally saying the opposite of it, huh?
Here at the center stage.
SRG menunjukkan kekuatan dan kecemerlangan dari regular season hingga ke peringkat playoff hari ini secara telah tercipta di mana mereka menjadi pasukan pertama yang memecah rekod juara MPL Malaysia musim ke-14 back to back champion.
No, wanna see other teams come back. Bruh. Malaysia has never won a single freaking M series, man. What do you mean you wanna see other teams come back? That is the reason. That is the region. That is not the region. That is the reason why I wanna see this region win a freaking MPL. Sorry, not an MPL. And M series. Okay, this region has never won any M series. I'm tired of freaking Philippines. I'm tired of freaking Philippines and yeah, that's all, man. I literally want them to like been thrown over by another region. I don't think Indonesia are doing it. Okay, if there's any region that's like challenging to them, it's this freaking SRG team. So I'll be really glad if this freaking SRG team wins the freaking M6, man. Philippines are a little bit too comfortable right now. Actually, not really. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Onyx Philippines though. Aurora, you know what, guys? I actually haven't watched enough of Aurora. I didn't get the chance to, man. I have been busy with our own Indian things. India, no. India has zero things. India has zero chance to be represented in M6. Zero. They have no chance. No, at least not in M6. About M7, we don't know.
Trophy back to Malaysia was a huge moment, not just for SRG, but the entire MLBB community here. They have truly made history.
Who do you guys think will be the MVP, by the way? Who do you guys think will be the MVP, man? Yeah, also are India gonna be in M6? I doubt it. Probably in the wild cards or something. I don't think that's happening though. Probably M7. But anyways, man, I don't get those kind of infos. I don't know. I'm not big enough even in my streams. So nobody knows about me, about anything, about an analyst, about an. I don't think I'm a good caster though.
Kita akan memberikan medal 1 per 1 kepada players.
I also heard Carl TZ gonna be retiring. Yeah, Carl TZ doesn't need to do anything more. No, Carl TZ is already like has done so much. That guy has done so much. So of course it kind of makes sense that if he retires, just like R7 did.
First, we give.
So India can only participate tourney hosted in India like BGMI. No. That's not true. India is definitely one of the biggest region when it comes to anything almost. Okay.
Back-to-back dream team.
40% of the North American freaking viewers they are from India.
Innocent, the moment's maker, you, the man.
But the thing is, since India only got their MLBB back this very year, India doesn't have a foundation right now. There are so many problems that are happening with India. Let's just keep it at that. That our community isn't that strong. Or our community isn't that together. Or our community is kind of divided. So I don't know how it's gonna be handled. I have no freaking news. I'll be trying to look into it. I'll probably try to ask people that are bigger than me. They're way bigger fish than me or anybody in our community. Probably. I will try to like keep myself updated with it. I have no news though. What problem? There's so many problems, man. Like when it comes to India, if you watch tournament, game is also banned here. Maybe that's no. Game isn't banned here anymore, man. The game is back. The game is back as Mobile Legends 5v5. The game is back on Play Store and it is like represented by Vista. Yo, hello Koda. We'll be going now. Thanks for the stream, champ. Catch you next time. Thanks a lot, Koda. Bye bye. I'm about to end in a little bit as well, man. I was just like catching up with the chat. My chat is kinda like keeping me busy right now, so I'm still like talking to them.
Our champion.
The problem about our community is like we have communities that are divided, man. Our communities are divided.
Is the team.
Okay. Think about it like this, okay, guys. Is there anything called MLBB India? There is not even a single server that is called MLBB India. There is not even a Discord server named MLBB India, but we have Pokemon Unite India. Okay, let's just keep it at that. Short and simple, right? Answer perfectly given by Champ. This is where we are gonna be ending our stream, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Congratulations to SRG. See you guys again on the next picking stream.